So this is her. And
Yo,
Whoa.
yeah,
She
standing on
looks like she's
business type
15
shit.
still.
Yeah, she looked like a little baby,
she's
bro.
shaky. Like I said, she's shaky. That girl is not going
Yeah,
to
she's
cross you.
scared.
Like you go up to her and she's like,
We
"Hey."
sit down for an exclusive no-holds-barred interview with Kat, a former Ohio inmate who knows the women's prison system from the inside. Kat reveals what it was really like being locked up with teen killer MACKENZIE SHIRILLA, from losing her urban talk and adopting a polished customer service voice, to messy relationships behind bars, including fights over the studs. Kat spills on MACKENZIE's behind-the-scenes hustle, her standing with other inmates, and even weighs in on the biggest question of all. Did MACKENZIE do it on purpose?
YouTube Streets Podcast, man. New Age Plug. You did it again. You already know what it is. Ronnie Blue Eyes, what up? Pino, what up? We in this bitch.
What's going
Yeah.
on with you?
All right, man. We got an exclusive interview. This is Kat. Now we on our last video we showed her showed her TikTok. Her TikTok is Bougie Behind Bars, and she basically was locked up with MACKENZIE. But before we get to MACKENZIE, we're gonna get to her story. So
Yep.
tell the world who you are.
So I'm Kat. I'm 26. I live in Tennessee and I just got out of prison not too long ago. I went to prison in Ohio for a high-speed chase. Some bullshit. Took him from, you know, through 4 counties. They ended sentenced me to 18 months. Before that, though, I was in jail in Nashville fighting a case for 14 to 15 months. Just it's a long story, but just some more bullshit from when I was on the bullshit, and got extradited to Ohio to serve my prison sentence. And I was in there with MACKENZIE. Had conversations with her, got to experience her up close and personal, after the verdict and everything. So it's been pretty interesting.
So how
Wow.
did you so what is the crime that you committed to get locked up?
So in Ohio, they call it something like way extra. It's called failure to comply with police signal or order. It's essentially fleeing and eluding. They just throw a fancier name on it, I guess. I had that and then obstruction of justice. They dismissed the obstruction of justice. Now in Nashville, I had like an aggravated burglary, some theft charges, identity theft, just from
Dang, so
being.
you were at the shits, you were hitting some licks.
I say like the first time I ever got locked up was probably like 18, and that was in Alabama, just stealing cars and shit with people. But obviously, that shit takes a minute before it catches up with you. So definitely, like at the age of probably 15, I would say I what they call jumped off the porch a little bit. You feel me? And that's
Mm.
when I started
Right.
smoking weed, hanging out. I got more of a thrill from hanging around the bad boys and the bad
Right.
girls.
Speaking
Right,
of
right.
fancy names, I like that. I like the name Bougie Behind Bars. I fucks with it.
Thank
It's
you. I
dope.
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Of
And
course.
as far as so what your first time going to jail or experiencing jail was what, 15 years old?
No, so I managed to stay out of juvenile. I literally, okay, I said I wasn't gonna say literally or like, but I
You're good. Don't worry, don't read the comments.
I went to jail my first time at 18, and that was for stealing a car with some people. I was just in them. I was driving the car when they got pulled over. So I'm the one that took the fall for it. It was like receiving stolen property. I was 18 years old, didn't know shit about jail. I had this mindset. Like, I grew up in the suburbs. I'm the only one in my family that has ever been to jail, has ever
Right.
gotten in trouble. You feel me? Like, my mom, my dad, they had addiction issues. So, like, it was kind of weird because it looked one way because my grandparents practically raised me. So, in one aspect, like, I had the, like, cookie cutter perfect, but then my mom and my dad were fucking off. So, I went to jail there. I didn't know shit about it. My family didn't know shit about it. They were not finna bond me out. They were not going to. I called them. Didn't know what a bond was. Didn't know what a bail was. Didn't know what a
And
bond
yeah.
was.
Stole a car in jail. how did you feel about this when you landed in jail for the first time? You said you took the fall for everybody that was in the car with you. You ended up taking the Grand Theft Auto. When you landed behind that jail bars, you said you were new to this, your parents were new to this. What was it like for you?
I think it
What were
was
you?
receiving stolen property, but yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
just be
ask the same question.
Okay,
so
receiving stolen property.
like for me at that point, all I had ever known is like TV shows, movies that you know, make prison. There's like a big difference between men and women's prison and jail, which
Yeah,
obviously we can touch on later. But all I know is like I'm finna be bunked up with Big Bertha, fighting for my life,
yeah.
and I'm like terrified. I'm crying on the phone, begging someone to bond me out. I end up like essentially somehow finessing the bondsman to come and get me. I made up some whole story. My bond was only like $500. So they were like, okay, we're gonna come and get me. They call me to the front and they're like, you made bond, but you have a hold. And
Mm,
I'm like, a hold? I don't even know what that means. Like, am I leaving or no? And it was in Tennessee for where the car was reported stolen.
mm,
So I had to sit
Okay.
in there. With it being my first charge in Alabama, they do like a pretrial divergent, like youthful offender status. So they dropped it down. They gave me like 2 years unsupervised probation and it got wiped off my record. Then I
mm,
got extradited to Tennessee and they dismissed it because I'd already pled to it in Alabama. But it was like, I mean, for your first time ever going to jail, having to do the whole extradition process, like, and that was just wild. I was definitely like terrified, not knowing one of my bunkie was almost like a Big Bertha. Um, she was in there on a capital murder charge, and I'm talking about big girl. I'm sitting there like, don't know how to play spades, don't know how to do shit, and she's like, "Yo, so what are you in here for?" Because I was in the felony pod. They separated it by felonies and misdemeanors.
Right.
Um, and I'm like, she's like, "Oh, I'm in here for capital murder." But I didn't do it. My boyfriend, I was in the back seat when my boyfriend turned around and shot this girl in the head, and her brain splattered all over me.
That's
damn.
Oh
crazy.
my
I
gosh.
And
didn't
I'm
do it.
sitting there like 18 years old, like on the phone with my mom, like, "You have to come get me."
I got
It
a
was like
butch bitch in here.
this
That's
shit was wild.
crazy.
Let me ask you
So,
something. Does the women's prison do or jail, do they do a test of heart? Like what is day one like?
Um, Day one. So I'm gonna say like when they picked me up from the county, I kind of mentioned this in one of my videos. Um, the transport officer that picked me up, because I was envisioning like a bus, you know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
load up. It wasn't. It was just a state trooper. He was like real, almost like mysterious, trying to make me like almost feel like I'm like in a fucked up movie. And he was like, "So, do you know where you're going?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Do you know why?" I'm like, "Yeah, woo woo woo." And it was just weird the way he went about it. And I'll never forget like pulling up to the prison gates because I mean, county and prison's two totally different things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's like sets in. Like you're not getting out anytime. You don't have a chance of like getting found innocent. Like it's over with at that point. So I just remember screaming. But when you get there, like screaming, crying when he got out the car, because I'm like, bro, I cannot believe this is my life, dude.
how
Um,
how old were you, if you don't mind me asking, when you went to prison?
I was, let me think. I was 23 because I had my daughter. Nope, I was 20. When I first got locked up, I was 22. Or was I? 23, 23. And then I turned 24, 25, 26. So yeah,
Wow.
23.
And you mentioned you walked up to the gates and it was a nervous feeling, like,
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, you see nothing but like all of these women, just like a mass amount of women. I'm talking about women that some of them you'd think you're at the wrong prison. They're like, those are men. Like, no offense, you feel me? Like to
Nah,
anyone
fact.
because I'm cool with everyone, but it's like these are some scary looking bitches. And
Right.
I don't know. All I know, like I said, is I feel like I was kind of prepared because I'd been in county so many times with people who did go to prison. Um, and they just made it sound like, you know, what it was, but it's still like a shock. I feel like it's more of like when you're in county, you have a bond or you're still fighting your case. You think that maybe your shit can get dismissed, but once you get to those prison gates and you know you're going in, you know you're not getting out. There's no chance of getting out till that date hits, and it's just a different feel for sure.
Now, walking into that women's prison, um, Plug mentioned like a test of heart. What is it like? Because I know like in men's prison, like you said, it's totally different. In men's prison, a lot of stuff is based off of gang politics. If you have bad charges, if you're snitching. Um, I know in women's prison it's completely different. A lot of stuff is based off of relationships, like the violence and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and in men's prison, a test of heart would be something as simple as, letting you borrow food or something like that, or borrowing food
The
from
honey
you.
bun. Don't
Yeah,
take the honey bun type shit.
it's something as simple as that. But in women's prison, what would a test of heart be? What if they wanted to see if you were really, about your issue? Nobody can take your commissary, nobody can, mess with you. What do they do to push your buttons?
I mean, that's like
I don't think Ohio's like that, Pino. That's what I'm trying to think. I don't think
No.
women's prison. I don't think they even
it's
do a test of the heart.
like it's almost like in women's prison, like because I'm not gonna go too much into this. My daughter's dad, he's in prison right now. He's been in prison,
Free
so
him.
yeah, definitely free him. So I've definitely like heard a lot about men's prison, like from his personal experience.
Right.
And women's prison is nothing like that. Like there are fights, you know what I'm saying? And I want to say like as far as like maybe the closest thing, like if you go in there like you're about it, you're like the way that you're gonna show that is like how you get your money and how you move, like if you're and who you move with. I swear to God, when I say like in my videos it's like high school, it is like high school in the streets. Like, you got people selling subs and K2, like things like that in there. And if you're fucking with somebody who sells it and shit gets hot and they ask you to hold it type shit, if you're gonna hold it for them, like that's gonna make you a real bitch.
Right.
Or if you
K-Fog.
got if
Hold
you got
down this.
yeah, if you got money coming in and people are fucking with you or you've got clout, like you've been there before. People with multiple prison numbers that have been there, they come in there hot. Like, I feel like that's anywhere though. They already
Right.
Yeah.
know people, they got connections, they got a way in. They're going to already automatically have enough respect. So, like, for me, going into a prison where I don't even know one single person in the entire state of Ohio
That's crazy.
was nuts. That was the first time my feet, like, when I got extradited back up there, was the first time my feet had ever actually been like on Ohio soil because
Dang.
I was just passing through. I made it out of
That's
Ohio when I
crazy.
caught my case. So,
Wow.
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
So how many days were you locked up until you finally met Mackenzie?
So, we do like admissions, we call it MCC there. And it's usually like 30 to 45 days. I popped out into GP about right at like 30 days, 28, 30 days. And she was, like I said, the first person off the rip. People were like, don't you know why she's here? Like, haven't you heard? Like, and she naturally like draws your attention anyway,
Yeah.
especially in a setting like that, because she doesn't look like she'd be there. She looks like
Right.
a college student or like a sorority girl. Like, it's
Little
just
girl type
crazy.
shit.
And I told you she had a full beat. Her hair was done, edges laid every day, like different outfits, the nicest shoes. And you would just automatically, and I feel like that was for anyone that popped out, you would see her. Now, as far as like actually like having a conversation with her, I would say probably like a month or so in, just because it was basically like someone that I knew her that introduced me to her type shit. So I would
Right.
say like a month and a half.
And do they have cell phones inside women's prison?
Fuck no. And let me tell you why. Women are so different from men in the sense that men have like at least some sense of like being able to shut the fuck up when it comes to like sticking together
Right.
and trying to get shit for like the better good. Like, you see all the time like men in prison, like if the trays are fucked up, then nobody's eating. Or if they're trying to make y'all go in like early or something, then no one's going in. Like women don't
Yeah.
stick together. Someone's gonna fold every time. Bitches
Right.
get jealous. Bitches run their mouth, and they're going to. None of that shit ever flies. Every time a big pack touches down, let me tell you something. Right now, the CO that brought it in is gonna last maybe 3 months before somebody runs their mouth because they get jealous and let them know what's up. We don't get shit in there.
That's crazy.
Speaking about running people's mouth, as far as like you said when you seen Mackenzie, like she stood out a lot. Was she like a prison superstar in there? Like, did she have a lot of pool with a lot of different sides of the compound?
So the thing is, when I got there, Mackenzie had not even been there that long. So she kind of like stuck to herself. And I mentioned a little bit like towards the like longer I had been in there with her, she started gravitating to just the lifers.
Right.
Um, so she kind of gained even more pull, and she was around people who actually were quote unquote hard.
Actually had pull. Right.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of helped in her favor because when she first got there, um, she just like I guess talked to like the other young girls, people that were, kind of new there.
Regular
So
shit.
yeah, yeah. Um, but that shit changed pretty quick. So, but people definitely everyone knew like why she was in there. That was no question. And if you didn't know, you were gonna find out.
Are
So
there
did she
any
come off entitled like a spoiled brat?
Oh, 100%, 100%. Like when I tell you, I'm about to pull up this picture. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it on here, but when I tell you that, yeah, I've got it. This is how
Alright.
Mackenzie, this is a picture of Mackenzie that Cheyenne is a different one, different picture that she just posted on her TikTok story tonight. And I feel
Okay.
like it gives like the perfect representation of how she was in
Let's go.
prison. So this is her. And
Yo.
Whoa.
yeah,
Standing
She
on
looks like she's
business type
15
shit.
still.
Yeah, she looked like a little baby, bro. She's standing on business. She's cocky though.
is
yeah.
there
And so that right there, that's Jasmine. That's the girl Cheyenne said they were friends and they had a falling out over Juice, which Juice, the one of the other girlfriends of Mackenzie, is out now and she found my video and messaged me. So we've got that in the works
Oh,
because
here you go. I can't wait to watch
Oh
that. That's gonna be
shit.
yeah,
great.
so you mentioned
but
Bougie.
girlfriends. You mentioned girlfriends, right? Um,
mhm.
one question in particular. How many girlfriends does Mackenzie have on the compound, and are they lifers?
So since I've gone out, I guess a lot's changed because when I was in there, it was really just Juice and Cheyenne. But I've seen comments, somebody commented on my TikTok that she had like a train ran on her.
Oh
Um
wow.
Yo.
That's from
by like
Jumpsuit.
Najee Twizza OJ. Yeah.
yeah. And so she must
OG.
be in there really like turned the fuck out now, which happens, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
facts.
So what does
um
her war daddy look like? What does Mackenzie's war daddy look like?
Oh shit.
I
Does she look like 6'3"? Does she look like Joanna Man? Who does she look like?
I I would say that she doesn't have a type because
I don't have no type.
yeah, because I really feel like she craves attention, bro. Like she craves
Yeah.
it so bad. So if she's getting it from anyone who slightly has a little bit of clout in the
Right.
prison, she's going. And it's kind of crazy because the interview that I did with Cheyenne on my page, she just posted a video about like a more in detail video. And I went and I like looked at the comments and somebody was like, it's weird because this is a stud. There's a lot of studs in women's
Yeah.
prison. And they commented on it and were like, you look like Davion.
Yo.
And when I
Mm.
looked at her, I'm like, oh, she does. Like she like looks just like him. So that's kind of like fucked up in the
That's
extent.
crazy. Yeah.
But the other girl, Juice, is a so if y'all know what Davion looks like, then you can kind of get like a general idea of what Cheyenne
Yeah.
looks like. Now,
Mix.
Juice has long brown hair. She's a white girl, and she's more of like a sim, and she's skinny, like just little.
Right.
So it's kind of like she doesn't have a type. She'll just go for whatever.
That's crazy. Because we all heard about the gay for stay, but I was gonna ask about like any kind of prostitution. Because we heard about the fake IDs and shit like that on the street. So it had me thinking.
The fake IDs, what's that about? I feel like I'm out of the loop.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
some
she
fake
was,
IDs on the
yeah,
street.
she had fake IDs, and she actually was tricking during the time of her crime. Her mom was enabling her. I don't know if
That's
you,
why I'm asking if she was tricking in there type shit.
yeah,
She
that's a
might
good
be
Mackenzie
question.
making
didn't.
money.
Mackenzie didn't need to, but Mackenzie is on.
Oh shit.
Okay. So okay, I guess we're gonna call like I like tricking within the prison. I mean, if you're probably like I bet a lot of bitches fuck with Mackenzie because she had shit and
Right.
she was gonna take care of them.
Of
But
course.
these bitches go on. There's websites, and I mean they have them for the men too, for men who are in prison. But like Gypsy Rose and like Ken
Yeah.
and all
Yeah.
of her little like they all met her on these websites. And I'm telling you, like 75%, 80% of women in prison are on these sugar daddy like prison websites. And these
Oh hell
men,
yeah. You know
these
that.
yeah, these
They
men
get raunchy.
load them up. I never got on it. It's not because I didn't want to. I
Scandalous.
just felt like I wasn't in there long enough to need to.
So what you're
Right.
saying is Mackenzie has a group of fanboys that are giving her any type of dollar she wants.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Cheyenne, the girlfriend confirmed that she's on the sugar daddy sites. I wanted to try and find like her profile on there, but I wasn't able to.
Yo, she might have a whole different kind of profile in the
Right.
future. She might have a prison OnlyFans in the future. You never know. This
Right.
real scandalous,
L-
real
Let me
Wait a minute. I'm just
shady
kidding.
shit. You know what I
let
Uh,
me
mean?
uh,
yeah. Let me ask you
Scandalous.
something, Kat.
Mhm.
So when it comes to the actual case, how do you feel about Mackenzie? Do you think she did this intentionally?
I think, I think, and first I'm going to say, like, I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So I'll
Yeah, none
never
of us
know.
were in the car. None of us were in the car.
Facts. Facts.
And my heart goes out to the family. I've had some of the family reach out to me, and I just can't
yeah.
imagine. But
Right.
as far as, like, my personal opinion, this is going to be so controversial.
Hey, listen, there's 5% that say, I'll pull it up right now. We did, there's a
Our whole
thousand votes.
podcast is controversial. It's
We're
this is what we
controversial, yeah.
do. It's the
Let me see if
streets.
I have it. Yeah, right there. Look. So 5%, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of people.
There's a big part of me that feels like it is so easy to hate her and just say yes
Right.
because of the picture that, and like, I don't like the girl, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know, like, it's just so hard because I've read so much different evidence on like both sides. And
Right.
maybe
Yes.
it's like hard for me to like fathom her fully. Like, I just can't imagine doing that. Um, I can't imagine anyone doing that or being brave enough. And I think that's kind of where my like confusion comes into play because after like being around her, I don't think she would have the balls to do that shit. Um, but then I read like that she routed the see like I've seen that she planned out the mat or planned out the route,
Right.
and then I see that that's somewhere she goes or a cut through that she takes often.
She
Then I
went there
talked to
like 5 times.
Cheyenne,
Yeah. Okay.
and this is a okay because this shit makes me mad in my comments. I'm not even gonna lie.
Get him.
My like they said or Cheyenne said out of Mackenzie's mouth that she admitted that she had taken shrooms that night. She fucked up
Right.
in the video and said LSD on the part that I
Right.
posted, but
But they
she said
found shrooms in
shrooms.
the car. Right. Yeah.
Right. I've taken shrooms.
Right.
I've driven while I've been on shrooms.
Yeah.
I've seen 117 different lanes behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like bright
Facts.
light, everything was
Hell
skewed.
yeah.
Cheyenne said that Mackenzie told her that she was tripping. They got to arguing, and you're not in your right mind.
Right.
And here's the thing that makes me mad. People are like, they did a drug test. They did a drug test. They did a drug
Yeah,
test.
there was THC, marijuana, or whatever
Yeah, no
allegedly.
shrooms were in her system, but
Right.
you know,
Is
They
that we
were?
know? No,
no,
there was weed, but we don't know
yeah, it
Okay,
nothing
so
was.
else
here's
yet.
here's the thing. Like, and I feel like, I don't know, you don't test for shrimps. You cannot test for it. It doesn't pop
Oh,
up.
good,
And I
good.
know
Okay.
I know this because I used to be in drug court and I tripped shrooms the night before a drug test. It just doesn't pop up. Now, like, you know, LSD, you have to do a spinal tap. That's not even legal in a lot of places. And I
Mm,
know I'm like kind of beating around the bush. I just want to say I don't know. I don't know.
okay.
Because, but I do have doubt. I do think part of it was intentional, but I do have my doubts. I do.
Yeah, Google says shrooms will not typically show up in a standard 5P drug test.
Yeah, they need a more advanced test to check for certain like psychedelics and shit. You feel me?
Mm, interesting. So, a little bit off topic. I just want to ask you, I'm gonna push off Mackenzie a little bit and back into your bid.
Yeah.
What's the most violent thing you've seen in women's
Mm.
prison
I was
during your
gonna ask
bid?
the same shit. Good shit.
Um, so I don't know like about where y'all were incarcerated, but we were able to get like boxes, packages, like package program through like Walking Horse and Union and shit, where you can
Yeah.
get like food packages or like
Donations
clothes
and
and
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Care package.
So yeah, so you can only get based off of like your security level, you can only get so many yada yada yada. So
Right.
people would get them in other people's names, like if they've had already gotten their
Yeah, of
theirs for
course.
that time period.
Maxed
So
out. You feel?
one night we just came back from dinner. We were doing count, and they just had let us off a lockdown, and so I was making food in the microwave and shit. And mind you, there's no air conditioning in the prison in Ohio. So all of the like windows are open 24/7. You can see straight out into the yard. And they open the yard and maybe 5 minutes later you just see all this, you hear like code red, all of the COs running out the door. And we're all running up to the window to see what's going on. They're shutting down the yard. This girl is straight bootstrapped up, boot stomping this girl's head in, and there was like blood from her nose. They're trying to pull her off. All the CEOs are going, people are watching. The girl does not get up for, I want to say, like 15, 20 minutes, like no exaggeration. Her arm was literally like twisted a direction it was not supposed to be in. And the girl was not getting up. I thought the bitch was dead. Um, so they had to drive the ambulance up onto the yard, which I've never seen any other time. Like open the gates, drive it up into the prison, put her on there and drive her out. I'm sure y'all see that shit all the time. We just
Right.
don't. Violence is not like that common. People fight, but it's like they duke it out and go about their business. This was like in broad daylight on the yard. Girl was knocked out. Girl had two huge black eyes. She had a piece of her like face was fractured, wrist broken, and it was all about a food box that this girl
Yeah.
had gotten in her name and she wasn't bringing her food out.
Mm.
So
She
I
was
would say, I mean,
bucking on the payment.
so that was like that girl fought her like a grown man. Now, as far as like, it's mostly cat fights. Like, I've never seen anyone get stabbed. I've never seen
And what are
any
most of the fights about?
bitches,
What about girlfriends, right? Most of the fights are
girlfriends.
about
Yeah.
girlfriends. Okay.
Girlfriends are dope.
And
Girlfriends are dope.
it's the same thing in Florida. I've heard the same thing from different
Yeah.
Florida prisoners who's been to women's prison in Florida. They say
Right.
that 99% of the fights are about relationships, who braided whose hair, my ex is messing with her,
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
two are talking.
And that brings me right into the next point, respectfully, right? I was gonna ask you, respectfully, have you ever participated in the whole gay for stay or that ain't your style? Keep it
Ah,
real. Keep it real.
I keep it real. Look, I got you.
I know.
Great question, Ronnie. Great question.
I knew
You
you
can
were gonna
always
hit me
plead
with
the
this.
fifth. You can always plead the
Scandalous.
fifth.
No,
Nah, she gonna
I've
get
already,
into it.
I've commented on this on some of my videos.
Okay.
So I was in, like I said, in county in Nashville for so long, and
Yeah.
for those of us who've been to county, you know how boring it is. I'm not saying men just like go. I know it's way different, but I had a little girlfriend in there. But here's
Right.
the thing, and this is why I say like gay for the sake. I am not gay.
Right. Right.
I'm not attracted to women. I was bored as
She's
fuck.
she's like, but
And
what happened was
yeah, but what had happened was
right, right, right.
is there was so in Nashville, I was cool. Like I would have rather done all my time in county in Nashville than even go to prison at all in Ohio, just
Right.
because I was comfortable. And I hate to even say that, but I was comfortable because I knew people there.
Yeah, of course.
I'd been there for so long. I had a routine. Um, but I knew this girl, and we had mutual friends, and she pushed up on me like a whole man. You feel me?
Oh
So
shit.
I guess
Okay.
I just like kind of got weak. But here's the thing: when it came,
Shit,
this
we
is how
ain't
I know.
mad at you.
This is how I know it's like I'm not gay for real, because when it would come time to like get serious or
Right.
do shit, I was
Right.
like not coming out of myself. I'm not doing. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Now in prison,
It was a little different. Shit hit
in
different.
prison, I had a girlfriend. I tried it. I had a girlfriend in admissions.
Okay.
When she got sent to DCI in Dayton, which is a different prison, I've never been so happy in my fucking life for somebody to get sent away from me.
Hell yeah.
This girl, like, and I didn't do anything with her because I'm just really not into that. Like, it made me
Okay.
nervous and uncomfortable.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I would
Yeah.
kiss her and shit, but like, as far as like hit the
You don't want
bathrooms
to come out the
together,
cell and come out your shell.
yeah. Mm-mm.
I hear you.
But she was crazy. She would like yoke me up by my shirt and shit, and I'm like, oh no, I can already see how this is going, and I'm
Oh,
just
she
in
playing all
admissions.
dominant. She butch with the shit.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm just in admissions, and I'm not fucking with this shit when I pop out, because I already see it's gonna cause a problem. I can't even like I'm high energy, you feel me? I like to
Right.
have a good time. So I would be goofy and I would like twerk and like do all that
Oh yeah,
shit.
yeah. That's
So
gonna cause problems. You already
yeah,
know.
she didn't like that shit. And I'm
Jealousy.
just trying
You
to
know
live
what I
my
mean?
life.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta live it. You only get one. Live it up.
For sure.
Okay,
And
so yeah, go ahead, Pino.
I was just gonna say, as far as I was gonna push back into Mackenzie. As far as Mackenzie, was she the dominant one in her relationship, or was she the one
She's a
getting
pillow
dominated?
princess.
Pillow fucking princess. And she is a trick. I'm telling you, like,
Yeah, I already know it. I'm already
and
knowing.
I guess it's so crazy because the way like the documentaries and everything portray how she was with Dominic was she was the dominant. That's hard to say. She
Right.
was the dominant one, and
Mhm.
Right.
she was the pushy one, and she was the aggressor. Girl, Mackenzie's not talking about shit. Not girl, but you know what I mean.
Right. 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 There's
Mackenzie's
always
not.
Right.
two sides to every story type shit like that. You
Yeah,
feel?
Mackenzie is the scariest, shakiest motherfucker. Like,
Mm.
she's
She's the bottom for sure, and she has the
100%.
money. She's kind of like Ian Bick, I think, in a way. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she could pay for protection.
That's crazy. I was actually gonna say, is she in there acting tough or acting gangster at all?
No, she like skips around, like walks with her little twist. You know what I'm saying? Flips her hair. When
Right.
I say that she acts like a Regina George, like from Mean Girls in prison, and majority of the
That's
people,
crazy.
yeah, majority of the
You
people,
can't sit with us type shit.
right? Majority of the people look at her and laugh because we know we're not. That's not the shit that we're on. Like you're around like
Mm.
real. I'm not even gonna say that because that's gonna get so thrown out of
Right, right, right. But
But
it's some people's home, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And
yeah,
this is where they live forever.
you're around real gangsters. You're
You're a
around
guest.
people who do this shit for real. People,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Really
and
with the shits.
you just want a little delulu, and that's what happened. These people do this shit for fun. So
Yeah, for
Yeah, I want to
sure.
bring up one of your quotes real quick. You said that lifers are like the owners of the prison, and then you and people that go in and out are the Airbnb
Yeah, they're just
yeah,
like
people.
guests. The life is they own that shit. That's why they control all the politics. That's in any prison. That's
So
every
yeah,
prison.
Mackenzie was getting some type of respect amongst people that weren't lifers and the
yeah,
lifers.
yeah. I would definitely say that the longer she had been there, the more like she kind of walked around like chin up, chest out, if that makes sense. Just like
Mm.
she didn't really have shit to worry about because she was protected. Like I feel like, and I don't know if this is everywhere, but at least where I was at, it was like an unspoken thing that there is like a certain level of respect for the lifers.
Yeah, when you got nothing to lose, it's different. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Like you're not gonna cross someone who has been in there for 30 years, 25 years,
They plugged
and
in.
probably wants to go to the hole just to get some peace of fucking mind. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, it's just different. And she was definitely like moving on up there and only really surrounding herself with the lifers.
So you was in a cell next to her at one point, right?
No, I wasn't. I was never in, I was not
Close
in the
to her.
same, yeah, I wasn't in the same dorm as her.
Okay.
So I would just see her on the yard. I spoke to her a few times and it was always about like, because, and I said this in my video, like, she's talented.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up the fact she's selling jewelry, hustling and
Yeah,
shit like
like
that.
she has a hustle and it's not like, selling dope in there. It's not
Right, right.
doing no shit like that. Like she makes shit like shit that looks like that you would buy on like Etsy or from a store like Urban Outfitters or some shit. Like the girl
Wow.
would
Interesting.
make hats and like distress them. She knew how to tailor pants. She would make like a whole bunch of people were buying like these nose rings that she would make out of like wire,
That's dope.
bracelets. I bought a couple
Crazy.
bracelets from her. She would like get you saw in that video, I don't know if you saw the video I posted of her from that she sent to Cheyenne. She like completely altered an entire outfit, like uniform to like a almost like drop waist. Like it looked like a fashion designer type shit. Like
Right.
she's talented. And so anytime I talked to her, it was really like about buying that or like what else she had.
Mm.
So she would do your
So
shoes.
there was never no drama between you and her at any point.
No, no. I was kind of just doing my time, you feel me? I wasn't really,
Hell
I
yeah.
knew what I was getting out. I didn't
Respect,
have that much.
respect. Yeah,
Yeah.
keep
Let
your
me
head down, mind your business, and move on. You know what I
let me
mean?
Yeah.
ask you this though: the perception that other inmates had of Mackenzie, and how did she take it in? Because technically, like if this was like like her like rap side, she'd be like, "Oh, I got two bodies." That's how I look at how she would claim it. But is that what she's doing in prison, or is she using it as like some kind of petty thing? Like, "Yo, I didn't do it on purpose."
There's like, she acts like it doesn't happen. It never happened.
Wow. The
Like,
Oh
delusion.
man,
We speak about that a lot. Okay.
yeah. Like she just, you don't hear her. She doesn't walk around like, hey, I'm a killer.
Mm.
She doesn't walk around like she is supposed to be in there. I've mentioned like in some of my videos, like she walks around like she thinks she's coming home soon,
Right.
like very soon. Like she
Right.
has, she's quiet for the most part, and I mean, you see her like walking, she's laughing, like giggling, doing the whole like it's giving like young girl,
Right.
um, just completely not aware of the situation and really thinking that she's coming home. She doesn't walk around like a ghetto bitch because I've had a lot of people reach out to me that were in high school with her that were like she would fight and she would
Right.
try to like go off on the teachers and get into it with people. Never saw that side of her. It was like real deal white girl. Never heard this accent of hers in person. The whole
on the
hood type.
calls,
Yeah, never heard that. It was very much like a suburban
customer
white girl.
service. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. So she's kind of grown into the role. It's almost like she's getting institutionalized already, and then maybe is she respecting other inmates? That's my question, because like she just seems like somebody that doesn't respect anything.
She's
Mm.
shaky. Like I said, she's shaky. That girl is not going
Yeah,
to
she's
cross you.
scared.
Like you go up to her and she's like, "Hey," like like she's not about shit. She's not about action. She's not about none of that. She's trying, like she is feeding off of the fact that people know who she is because she likes attention, but
Yeah.
she wants to paint an image. She doesn't want to back anything up. So if it comes down to it, she's gonna get someone else to take care of it before she takes care of it.
Facts. That clout's a new drug, you know
Ooh.
what I mean?
So the judge said that she'll never come out. Now, do you think that's true? Or do you think one write-up will ruin her whole everything? Because I heard you talk about that too. You're saying that the parole board is going to have you'd believe that Mackenzie would have a hard time. Like she's got to do programs, all this
Yeah, because
stuff.
the family of the victims, that's a great point. The
Mm-hmm.
victims' families, and rest in peace to the victims, condolences to the families, but they're going to pop up. They're going to say their piece
For
and
sure.
make it as hot as possible.
She's not. And I can say this like with full faith. That girl is
Mm.
not getting parole on her first time.
Right.
And
They
I
never
know,
get you on the first one
fuck
anyway.
no. If you're in there on a violent charge, you're not getting parole on your first on
Especially
a
in M beef, yeah.
you're not getting parole. Like I think these people, and I will argue like to the bone with these people in the comments because they just think that they know. And I'm sitting here saying to these people, I was in there in this prison with her, with other people going up for parole
Right.
for lesser stuff, for things that weren't that people that didn't get in trouble, that didn't get parole on the first time. She's not going to do it. People think that her age is going to take into factor. And I do want to clarify this because I did not know this. So since she committed her crime when she was 17, I guess they can only flop her 5 years.
Okay.
Really?
So that changes things for a little bit. But the way that she's acting is going to play a huge factor.
Mm-hmm.
She was not in any classes. She worked in CFS when I was there.
She was
She
trying
Did
to
you
worked
earn
see
no
it?
good time.
Did you see any medical issues? Because she keep the appeal brings up this POTS.
no.
She said, "Boy, stop."
And here's the thing. See, this is why I go so back and forth because the more I talk about it, like things like this, I'm like, oh yeah, she did it on purpose. 100%. 100%. They say that she had seizures.
Yes.
Okay? So she had a seizure. Say she had a seizure, and that's what caused her to wreck.
Hmm.
She was seen driving as like maybe like 3 weeks after.
Yeah, she
So,
told the driver license plate she had no conditions.
yeah. So I don't know about y'all, but say I didn't even have a seizure and I wrecked my car into a building and killed 2 people. I'm not going to just be comfortable with just driving right after that. Now, if I had a medical issue that caused me to get into a wreck like that, I'm going to be living at the doctor's office until I figure out and get completely cleared to ever drive again. So that just shows like that's just bullshit. Her having a medical condition is just bullshit. And free
Right.
Mackenzie Shirilla is her fucking mom.
Yes. Yes,
That wants to
facts.
comment on that. And
What
I've
about the
blocked her
dad?
every
The
time.
dad, the dad get doesn't. He seems like he doesn't get any blowback too, because the mom just talks diarrhea out the mouth. But where was her dad? Like, it's important that a father would step up and make sure your daughter's not tricking, driving
Right.
recklessly, and all this shit.
I feel like her dad's probably just like an ATM to her
Mm.
and the mom.
He
Big
hustles.
facts. I said the same shit. Scandalous shit.
Yeah. I feel like it's just about money.
Now
Mm.
let's get to your last days in prison. So how did that feel? Like you walking out of them damn gates?
Oh my God. I have been locked up so many times where when I get to that out date, I have like a hold pop up or something. So I was so nervous that something was going to pop up to fuck it up. And I don't know if that's like normal or if it's just me. Um, but it was like I couldn't really believe it until the day got there. I knew I was going to a halfway house. So I went to a halfway house. In Ohio, you have to transition into a halfway house, like regardless. There's no option. You cannot deny
Right.
transitional control. You have to go.
Part of the process.
Yeah. So I was really getting prepared for this. I was talking to other people like who had been in
Yeah.
Toledo because I had never been to Toledo. Now I'm gonna go live there for a few months.
Right. Of
Um, and I heard nothing but horror stories. And I
course.
was just basically like, I know I was still gonna be kind of like restricted. So my like release is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was still gonna have rules, but I was gonna have a phone. And
Right.
my biggest thing when I got locked up was my daughter was 5 weeks old. Um, so I
That's tough.
had, yeah, so I hadn't been able to really like see her other than through pictures and
Right.
on the phone, like listen to her. So
Right.
I was so excited to just be able to FaceTime her, and see how she's grown and stuff because she's almost 3 now. So she's like a completely different, like real kid now. She's not a baby. When I left, she was like a potato. So that's all I could think about when I was about to get out those last few
Of
days and just
course.
yeah.
Maybe if
Family
Mackenzie had a
first.
maybe if Mackenzie had a baby, she would have because I when I had my first child too, I changed. I stopped doing cocaine. I put down the white,
Facts.
and I
Yeah.
Stop
felt like
hustling.
we changed for our children, and then maybe
A
that would have
hundred
saved her
percent.
life.
100%. I'm telling you right now, if I would not have had my daughter
Yeah.
to come home to, I would either already have a warrant or I would have been strung out or doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that was my saving grace. And I do think that everything happened for a reason. And I hate that I missed those first couple of years of her life because
Yeah.
I missed that. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know
Sure.
what was going on. So I feel like if it was going to happen, because I was pregnant, I mean, I had warrants my entire pregnancy. I knew it was going to eventually happen. And it's almost like the world let me have that, little bonding period when she was an infant and put me to go handle my shit at a time where like she was young enough not even know what was
And
going
try to
on.
get back in time to where you'll be able to bond with the,
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's good, man. It sounds like you're reformed. And that's always, I love hearing that because we have a lot of people on YouTube that are not, that have still have a foot into the game. And I actually
Yeah.
call Pino out on this. I think
She a
Pino has a
work in
foot in still.
progress, man. She was
But
ready to crash out over a vape. No, I'm kidding. She
that's
a
every
work in
woman, though.
progress, but God bless. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you. Yeah, I mean, I had a really hard time finding a job because I have those theft and the identity theft charges. I swear to God, you have an easier time finding charges or finding a job with almost a violent felony than theft charges. Nobody wants to let you work around money, or
If they
I,
think you're gonna steal it, yeah.
I couldn't even get a fucking job at the Circle K. I would get offered jobs and then they would revoke them when the background check came around.
Mm.
Like, it was so disheartening. I finally was able to get like a serving job, which is what I was normally doing, but Tennessee makes you get a server permit that felons aren't supposed to get. But I was able to go back and forth and show them like certificates and shit, and they finally gave it to me. And then today I just enrolled in cosmetology school, so I'll be going to school to get my license to do hair.
Congratulations. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
And
what's
then
up.
your side hustle and your hobby should be definitely social media because if you could see just like look at Mackenzie. She doesn't have no talents. She's
But
big
she
because
flips
of something of a decision she decided to
of a
make that
tragedy.
ruined her
Yeah.
life, a tragedy,
Yeah.
right? You're
Triumphant off a tragedy.
you have the opportunity to take everything that you learned in prison and life in general, motherhood, and make a wonderful social media. I think you're going to do good. I
Facts.
think that's what
Thank
you,
you.
yeah,
That's the
prison.
goal.
Yeah, okay. So women that right now, little jitterbugs and girls that are going to prison, they need to know what they're going into.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. That's kind of why, like, I try to like stress. I make funny videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to keep it like lighthearted, and that kind of
Yeah.
ruffles some feathers. But I do like try to throw in there every now and then, like why I'm making the videos, or that I'm not glorifying it.
Right, right.
That I hope that it can reach somebody, because I swear to God, it's such a domino effect, butterfly effect, whatever you want to call it. It takes one person, meeting one person, that introduces you to something, or one split second that causes you to do something that will fuck up the rest of your life. And this shit is not
Facts.
easy after like becoming a felon. You don't realize till it actually happens. You know what I'm saying? Like how hard it is to just live a normal life.
Right. Being locked up with her, was there ever a point in time where you felt like she could be potentially take another life?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. And I'm just gonna have to say no again. That's like I said, I just don't even see how she did it the first time. Just knowing
Mm.
her or being around her. She just doesn't
Right.
seem ballsy enough. Like she just seems like a
Well,
wannabe.
fear can make you do some crazy shit too in despair. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. She just to me just seems like she's like a wannabe Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, she's scary with it.
Yeah. And I don't think you would ever see like Kylie Jenner. I mean, I don't know though. I just posted a video about a girl that looked like the most innocent, like so like, and she was in there for some fucked up shit. It's always the ones that you think wouldn't be in there.
Yeah, you never know. You
So
know?
when
Yeah.
so when Pino was locked up, he used to make reusable fifis, right? Now
Hell,
with
what?
the
Yo,
women, but with
plug.
the
El
women,
Plugger.
no,
Hell
listen,
no.
I know what you're
nah,
about to ask.
Fuck
yeah,
about to
yeah,
ask
yeah,
about cucumbers and shit.
yeah, yeah. Ask it, Ronnie, so I don't get in trouble by wifey. Go
Nah,
ahead.
nah, nah, nah. She already know, bro.
Okay, so yes, and I have a story about that I'll just say real fast because I
Yeah.
talk too much. Um, they do make the strap-ons. See, here I go whispering it. They make the strap-ons.
Yeah, straight
Um,
up. Scared.
and it's
Scared.
a whole ordeal. People make them, people sell them. You can change the sizes. You can basically it's a sports bra that they turn upside down. So the
Right.
parts where you would put your hands on, that's where your legs go. They take like rubber gloves, a toothbrush holder, ace bandage.
Wrap that shit up real tight.
Yeah, latex glove, and they strap up and do what they do. Now, they did that in county too, and oh my god, I swear to God, I get nightmares about this shit. There were two girls in my cell. I was in an 8-man cell, so there was like 8 of us in there. There was 2 girls that were fucking with each other. I was on a bottom bunk. They put their mats on the floor together, and they would, get busy right beside me while I'm just
Right.
like trying to watch my tablet or act like it's not happening. Now they made one. We got shook down probably the next day after all that happened, and the COs found,
Oh
and they
shit.
walked out with it. And everybody was like, "Oh, bro," because that shit doesn't happen in county
Yeah.
as much as it does prison. But yeah, so we were known as like the dildo room for
Yo, yeah, you're
quite
like, I
some
hope they
time.
don't think that's my shit.
Right? I was like, they better not. They.
Serious.
Hey, for the record, I ain't never made no reusable fifis, bro.
It's okay. She's living in the truth.
I love how he was so specific and said reusable. I ain't
Yeah,
never
no.
made no reusable.
Hey, I've made a
He
fifi.
was
I ain't never made no
specific.
reusable fifi.
Wait, so do men really do that? Because I be wondering.
Whoa.
Yeah. They make fifis. They make pocket pussies and all that shit. I mean,
Oh my
it
god.
Ew.
depends. It depends what state you in, like, and it depends on the prison, like, because you could be at a prison that's
D-
flooded with phones, and if it's flooded with phones, then you can get you a pocket pussy. You can pay for a pocket pussy. You can get you a real one in the on the compound, a little pocket pussy. You can buy you a real one. I actually got a video right now of somebody showing that they got a pocket pussy in prison.
Oh my god.
Crazy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I have so many men like out of nowhere will add me on
Many man.
Facebook that are in prison, and I'm like, bro, if I would have had a phone while I was in prison, I would have been cool. You feel me? Like lay down my time. I don't need to go no halfway house. I don't.
Right.
But we don't get that shit.
I wonder why. So, what do you think that is, Pino? Like, is the CEOs not? They don't trust the women inmates. The whole like, are they not? What do you think it is?
It depends on the prison because I know some women in Georgia prison right now that got phones, but it just depends on the prison and how much shit swinging in the prison, bro. Really, you know what I mean? The area you're at, you get put at a prison in North Florida and it don't be shit on the compound but K2 and cigarettes, and then you can go to a prison in Central Florida and it's 40 phones on the compound. It's dope
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's what. Yeah, so there's 3 prisons in Ohio. And Marysville, Ohio Reformatory is like the main compound, but it's like
Okay.
medium security.
Right, right.
Then you have Northeast, which is in Cleveland, and
Yeah,
that's like pre-release. Like
yeah,
they go to work outside of the prison, so they're laid back.
yeah,
Now, DCI in Dayton, from what I hear, is it goes down. Like it's probably a
Oh,
totally different vibe. People, that's where Max is. That's where you go if you're level 3,
right.
STG, like all that.
Mackenzie might be there one day.
They say that a lot of people are saying that they think that she is there now. But I looked her up. No, she's not there now. She's going to be on her way because if she gets leveled up, she'll go there. She will go there.
Mm.
And they're in cells. They're in 2-man cells. Like in the prison I was in, we're in a giant open bay with like dividers. So it's a totally people fall into the cell. They, do get out, do what they do, and
Are they
it's
gang
not
banging in Ohio? They gang banging in women's Ohio prison?
not
Crip
really,
blood?
not really. There was some blood, but it's not like men's. Now, probably Dayton, probably DCI, but not where I was at. No,
Mackenzie wasn't wearing no certain color, was she?
fuck no,
She ain't
fuck
with the
no,
shits. She said, fuck no, she ain't with the shits.
not at all, not at all.
All right, I ain't gonna lie. This was a great interview. We got to get you back on again.
Yeah,
I
Facts.
for
feel like
sure.
we missed a lot. Like you had a Florida experience, so we forgot to talk about too. Uh, but yeah, we got to get you back on because listen, you're like
Hot
I'm
too.
going to you for, just on top of you being locked up with McKinsey, you're actually the source that we're all going to. Like you obviously have the information, you have the inmates that she was locked up with, their girlfriends. So we're all the eyes are on you right now. So we're definitely gonna have you back.
For sure, I would love to. It's been super cool. Y'all have all been great.
Salute.
Definitely
Thank you.
salute.
We appreciate you pulling up to the YouTube streets. We ride
No
with you.
problem, no problem.
Welcome back, everybody. No intro this time. Let's just dive right into these several new released jail call recordings from MACKENZIE SHIRILLA, probably complaining once again, but who knows? Let's see what we got today.
Somebody that's on that floor in there is responding like on the YouTube, or not YouTube, but on one of the pages about you. She's like, I just met her this week and she's so nice and there's no way that she did this intentionally. Mimi's on there going off the rails for you.
Who, Mimi?
Uh-huh.
Who's Mimi?
She's like, you guys don't even know. I just was in juvie with her. She's sad every
Wait. You mean to tell me Mimi is going off the rails for me? Yes. Well, who the hell is Mimi? She don't even know her own family members.
day, crying all day long. There's no way. I can't even believe this. And you guys don't know her. Crying every day about him. That's all she could do all day and night and think, and she loved him and blah, blah, blah.
Tell Mimi to text me. Damn, so people are like coming out about this?
Yeah, do you have her info?
No,
Oh, yeah.
DM her.
Because nobody understands any of this, okay?
Yeah.
None of it.
Nobody, no.
So, I mean, obviously there's...
Nobody realizes how complicated it is when someone tells their boyfriend they're going to kill them by crashing their car into a wall, practices crashing, the route in which they will crash their car into a wall 7 times in a row, and then picks up their boyfriend and another friend and then crashes the car into a wall. No one understands how complicated this is, Pumpkin.
people that are very ugly and they're like, yeah, she should cry and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? But they don't know anything. Remember, we can't talk about anything either. So
I know, that's what I keep saying in all these messages. Like, everyone's like, this is so sad. And I was like,
oh my God, and there's so many people saying she fucked with the Russo family. I don't even know why she bothered hiring a lawyer. She was fucked to begin with.
did you find a lawyer or anything yet?
Kenzie, I can't say anything on this phone. Don't worry. Things are in. Don't worry about anything.
Ma'am, I think you can inform her whether or not you found her an attorney to represent her on the phone call. Whoa, hold on now. You asking me about a lawyer? Hold on now. Zip your lips there, Mackenzie. I can't talk about nothing on this phone. Ma'am, it literally will have no effect on this case as far as evidence and just like damning proof of guilt. If you hire a lawyer, honestly, that's a good thing. And honestly, if they hear that you've hired a lawyer, that might even work in your favor. Oh man, they're serious. They've got a big time lawyer working. Oh man, maybe we should consider a plea deal. I don't know. Maybe our case isn't strong enough. Things like that. Like, dude, shut up. Mommy, have you got me a lawyer? Hey, zip it. Shut it. We can't say anything on this call. They're listening. Okay.
Okay.
Just trust. But a lot of people are saying that she has friends in low places, that she was screwed from the beginning.
I forgot to tell you, on the news, what's his name was talking, Mike O'Malley, and I don't know why he was talking, because he had nothing to do with my shit.
Why was he talking?
I don't know, in regarding me. I seen it on the news.
In regarding me. Ma'am, learn how to form an English proper sentence. Or should I say proper English sentence? See, I just formed an improper one myself. I guess I can't say anything.
That's interesting. And then guess what? There was a guy who was driving. He hit a fireman. Okay? The fireman died. He was just charged with murder, felonious assault, and vehicular homicide.
What, murder and vehicular homicide?
Yeah, and felonious assault. That's not murder.
In Strongsville?
No, not in Strongsville. But that's not...
Baby, I've been doing my due diligence and my research. I've looked up all the people who were driving and crashed into someone that killed them, and you know, comparing that to your case. And so I don't understand why, ma'am. It's because she did this with premeditation. Obviously, Jesus.
Like, I'm like, what, 95% of murderers in prison are people that caused a car accident or had to do with a car accident. This is crazy.
I don't know why. I just feel like something about like me and this whole thing.
I don't know about that.
Like it's gonna be like, you know how you read about them like famous court cases in like school and stuff. I feel like my case is gonna be like that.
An eye opener. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's.
It will be famous. Little do you know, it's not because you're a revolutionary case. It's because you'll be famous for inmates exposing the fact that you're getting pounded in the shower by dominant, aggressive, female, masculine inmates who are using sausages and cucumbers wrapped in saran wrap as appendages to do the dirty deed to you in the shower. That's why everyone will know your name.
That could be. You always were a mover and a shaker.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me see. I'm gonna get Daddy because he's been a mess thinking about you. So hold on.
Hi, baby.
Hey, Dad.
Oh God, here's his doofus.
I love you so much.
Huh? What's going on? You feeling okay? You doing okay?
I don't know. I've been in my room a really long time.
Did you get my message?
Hold on. I'm texting someone back right now.
Did you get my text?
I know. I'm looking. I have to.
Yeah, hey, Dad, Papa, Pappy, Papa, shut your mouth. I'm trying to send a text to one of my buddies. Shut up. I'm texting somebody right now. Please shut your dang mouth, Dada.
I have to finish this one before.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Stay on the phone though.
Okay, I'm not going anywhere.
No, you'll do what she says. You will do what she says.
Back already. Did you send one like yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I texted you back.
Okay.
Did you see it?
No, not yet. I haven't left the bed.
Oh. Yeah, this is so sad.
Florida, you know, Pumpkin. Florida, you know.
Oh, people are. I just hate it here so much. You don't even understand.
Oh,
like,
do
I
ya?
fucking hate it here.
Oh. Well, that.
Is it not as advertised? Were the rooms not spacious enough and the mattress not plush? Did you not get a sleep number bed? Well, I tell you, a prison is just a lot worse than they made it out to be. Of course she doesn't like it there. It's prison. It's a punishment.
The judge did you dirty.
I know.
Oh, God.
So. Okay, I got to give you the phone.
All right.
Love you.
I love you, Dad.
Sam said, I want you to know I heard the results. I wholeheartedly on my soul wish you the best, Mackenzie. I'll always be thinking about you.
Who said that?
Sam. Jessica?
Yeah, Sam. Sam, short for Samantha. Sam said, yeah, sorry to hear about that. I'll always be thinking about you. But anyway, she's going to go about her days, running by Starbucks, getting her cheddar bacon pretzel bun sandwich for breakfast and her vanilla latte iced macchiato, and then she's gonna go to work, and then she's gonna come home and she's gonna grab her a bow box from Bojangles with her chicken tenders and watch some good old programs on Netflix with her husband and kids, and just enjoy freedom and normal life and never probably ever think about you again. But Sam did want me to say, hang in there.
This one, I used to watch her boy occasionally. She was like, you don't have to worry. I can tell there's more to the story, and you guys are good people. And
yeah, I was also thinking about, like, imagine all the kids that I used to babysit, and they're probably just like, what the fuck? Like, I can't believe it. Like, what if that could have been my kid? And that shit, like, has been stressing me out.
Don't worry about that.
Oh yeah, no, all the kids used to babysit. Yeah, imagine they had my kid buckled in the car seat and she slammed into a freaking brick wall going 107. Yeah, that could have been my kid. Yeah, they're probably like, good riddance. Good thing we got her behind bars. I mean, come on.
Don't worry about that part. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows who you are.
But I'm gonna call you back.
Okay.
If you like what you're hearing, don't forget to subscribe to Phone Calls from Prison on YouTube.
Yes,
and if
sir.
you'd like to hear explicit calls not allowed
Phone calls
on
from
YouTube,
prison.
check out PCFP's Patreon. Thank
Shout
you so
out
much
to
for
them.
listening.
Clip number 2. Oh my God.
I'm going to put you on speaker so that I can write. Okay?
What are you writing? Oh, what
Your
I wrote?
speech. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yes, but read kind of slow.
Okay, to the families of Dom and Davion. Do you have that?
Uh-huh.
I've said it a million times,
Okay.
but I am so deeply sorry.
Uh-huh.
I hope one day
But,
you can see
uh-huh.
I would never let this happen
Okay.
or do it on purpose.
Uh-huh.
I am just heartbroken.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I practiced doing this 7 times in a row to make sure that this would never happen. So after those 7 times, I know what to avoid doing so that I never end up crashing my boyfriend and my other friend into a wall. Yes. Now I see Mackenzie. Oh my gosh, you're innocent. Oh my gosh. Free Mackenzie. Justice for Mackenzie Shirilla.
Wish I could take all your pain away.
Hold on.
Long live the boys.
Okay.
And then to my family and support.
Uh-huh.
I thank you. I thank you all
Okay.
for seeing the real.
Go ahead.
But seeing the real to my support. I'm getting a lot of Wade Wilson vibes here, I'm not going to lie. To my family and the support. Thank you for recognizing the real. Realize real lies. You understand me? 100 facts.
Under all these lies,
Facts.
Go ahead.
thank you for nonstop fighting
Okay.
for me and all the love
Okay.
and support.
Uh-huh.
I love you all so much.
Okay.
And then I pray one day
Uh-huh.
people won't see me as this monster they are making me out to be.
Who's they?
The prosecution in court, the judge.
Okay.
The people who are presenting all the evidence of the fact that I murdered 2 innocent people. Yeah, those people.
That they're making me out to be. Thank you. So that's what I wrote.
You should even say something like, I pray people won't see me as this monster if you got a chance. Yeah. Well, then you're fine. Okay.
I'm just going to say what I said.
Yep. It's perfect, Kenzie. Okay.
Tell people to send me messages.
I will, but it's Saturday. You know what I mean? It's the weekend. They may be.
I tell you what, I should send you a message, you little silly little. I should send you a message.
out or doing things. You know what I mean? But I will. I'll try and tell them to set up video calls, too. What do you like better?
Both. Video calls and message. Maybe both.
Okay. So, I don't know why I went to my desk to write that.
If I sent her a message, I would probably just say, "Hello, ma'am," aka murderer. I'd like to inform you, you heavily resemble the cartoon character Ducky from Land Before Time, as pictured here. End of message. That's all I'd say.
I thought I just did it in my notes on my phone.
What's Dad doing?
I don't know, but Auntie just showed me something. Somebody's going off on Facebook again, and I swear to God, they know everything. They're posting everything everywhere, and it's like spot on.
Who is it?
I don't know who this is.
It's a new person?
Tiffany. It's that same one, but they know everything about everything somehow, and I don't know who it is. Yeah, Daddy was like, "Did I write this?"
Again?
Yeah. Yep. So
What are they saying this time?
Like new update. I just found out that dude lives in her basement and she's been his lawyer for years and there's a criminal living in the house and I mean just everything, Ken.
What the fuck?
Everything. I don't know how
Girl.
they know this stuff.
Oh my
Yeah, I told
gosh.
Auntie Tiffany to see if she can contact them to see who that is. Who is that?
What the fuck? I need to know who that is.
That's what I'm saying. The only thing is, it you can be anybody. They did use one word that points to them being a younger person,
What'd
but
they say?
obviously, bruh.
They said, bruh. So they're a younger person. All right, well, that narrows it down. I mean, how many younger people do you think hate her? How many friends, loved ones, cousins, nephews, nieces, classmates, teammates were associated with the two people she rammed into a wall? Could be anyone. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm dead as fuck. I'm dead as fuck. Oh my gosh, it just pisses me off just hearing her talk like this. Oh my gosh, shut up. You will be dead as fuck in prison.
I think they're younger, but who cares? I mean, of course they would know everything if they're younger, right? Like this is definitely. Well, they used it one time. I'm like, okay, so this is a younger.
Clearly this mom didn't get to like fully live out her younger years when she was a young person. And it's just like, oh my gosh, Mackenzie, brah. If you know, you know, big facts, 100. Yeah, YOLO. Like, ma'am, you are so cringe. Please quit. Please stop.
Person.
Ugh.
I want you to ask that one person if you do it.
Yeah, we're trying to find out. They're like they're stretching and twisting everything, and none of this is true. And they did not all live with the family. He rented a house next door, and they're making it sound like they did. I mean, Kenzie, it's everything.
Oh my gosh.
I love whoever that freaking is. Keep talking, buddy. I love who that is.
Yeah, we need more people talking like that.
There is a lot of it, but whoever that is like knows intimate details somehow.
I love that.
Which is fine. Me too. Yeah. Keep
no,
talking.
You don't.
For sure. And I'm going to respond to the media outlets, I think, today.
Yes, please.
I'm scared, though. I am going to.
No, don't be scared, or have Dad do it.
Well,
if you're scared,
no.
like.
I'm not scared.
Okay.
I just need to really formulate my words carefully, that's all. I'm not scared, Kezzy. When I say I'm scared, I'm not scared to do it. I need to be careful to make sure that I'm doing it right. That's all because, one word.
One word. If I slip up just one little bit, then I'll reveal the fact that you actually are guilty of intentionally murdering these innocent people. I'm just terrified of the idea that my little girl would not get away with cold-blooded murder. It just really scares me, Kenzie. It scares me.
Could make her twist things. You know what I'm saying? So I just need to get legal counsel to make sure what I'm going to say is okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you know me. I don't fart without making sure it's okay. How was that for the prosecution listening?
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Counsel to make sure what I'm going to say is okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you know me. I don't fart without making sure it's okay.
You know me. I don't fart without making sure it's okay. Oh. Well, ma'am, I'd love to know your secret because, I have experienced a few times where I thought I had a safe fart. And it turned out to be a little more than that, and I ruined some good pairs of shorts. I'd love to know your secret, Betty Crocker. Betty Crapper. Shitty Crocker. Why are you such an expert on knowing when to fart and when not to fart? Very weird.
How was that for the prosecution listening?
No. Hold on, Mom. I'm about to get in the shower.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love you. I'm going to call you back.
Okay, bye, baby. Love you.
I love you. I gotta call you. I gotta call you back. Big Bertha and Big Brenda McGee got their dildos out and they're ready to ram me. I gotta get in the shower. Bye, 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 bye. I love you, love you, love you, love you. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Love you too.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Oh man, she's gonna get Big Brenda. She gonna put that big. It's gonna be the end. Mackenzie.
I hope karma comes back and bites everybody that's against you in the ass so hard that they all disappear. That's all I said. And if I had a magic wand, I wouldn't go back and help Davian first. I'd make everybody else disappear. I'd click my fingers and everybody would disappear.
Did he just say, if I had a magic wand, I would not go back and save the life of one of the people you killed, but I would instead make everyone who is angry at you for murdering Davion disappear? Wow. Well, now we know why she turned out the way she did, the way she was raised, and how her parents really are. You know, hey, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't save Davion. I'd eliminate anyone who was angry at you for murdering Davion. What a little loser.
That's what I would do. That's how angry I am. They screwed you so bad.
Papa Cuckold is angry.
Hello? Hey, those two, Nina and Bubba, to shout off the rooftops for you.
I know.
Actually, he's coming over. They're coming over. Here,
When?
our house, to talk to me about things.
I know.
Okay.
I didn't say Nina and Bubba. I said Rosie. Nina and Bubba.
That's what I mean. Sorry, not Nina. Not Nina. That's who I'm talking about.
I feel like Bubba's more like riding for me because he's like than Rosie. Like it's weird as fuck.
Because he's her. I think that was her. I'm gonna ask her that when she comes over.
Ask her what?
Oh, now we got the mom speaking this silly little language. We've already deciphered this in previous videos. It's the stupidest little language ever.
Oh.
Okay, that's who I think.
Me too.
Right. So I know your anxiety and you got fear and stuff like that, but
I don't have fear. I don't try to be a part of the loop if you're just like.
What do you mean? That's what I mean.
Like the rat or something like that's weird as fuck.
No, that's what I mean. So just pause on that. I know it's hard to not feel that way.
Like I'm very weirded the fuck out. Like I don't. That's just.
Hold on. She's in a bad mood.
I'm sorry, in a bad mood. I'm just calling
I'm not in a bad mood. I'm not in a bad mood.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Like, what the fuck? Like, what does that have to do with you?
Listen, this weak ass man. Oh, sweet cake, sweetie cheeks. Oh my goodness, little pumpkin spice latte. Oh, my little pumpkin spice latte. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that you're angry and raising your voice with me. I'm so sorry. I know you're a murderer and you're a horrible person, but oh my gosh, please be sweet to me. Oh my gosh. This father has no ability to instill discipline and right or wrong into his daughter. He is a pushover. He is a weak man. And that's a big reason why your daughter felt it was okay to murder people and then complain like, oh my God, can you believe they gave me prison time for killing people?
Talking to me. That's weird.
I love you. I got in trouble last night or this morning.
Why?
I got in trouble.
By who?
Mommy got mad at me.
You got in trouble as a grown man. You're a grown man and supposed to be the leader and father of this household. And you got in trouble. I got in some big trouble last night. I got a spanking. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
For what?
So that must mean in like 2 weeks we're going to get in a car accident and I'm going to be charged with murder and felonious assault and stuff, because in Strongsville, if you speed if you speed, it's it's something bad. Anyways, anyways.
I think we just heard a premeditated confession from the dad. Yeah, your mom, I got in trouble last night. Your mom was real mad at me about something. So in the future, if you hear about me ramming your mama into a wall, just know it's murder. I guess that's murder these days, right? Because of what they did to you. I mean, oh man, I'm thinking about doing the same thing. I think I'm going to take me a good old 115 mile an hour drive into the side of a 7-Eleven and just take your mama out because she got mad at me this weekend. What are we talking about? This is such a weird. Oh my gosh.
I love you very much. I'm angry for you, baby. I'm just letting you know I'm angry. Every waking second that I'm thinking is about you. That's all I'm thinking about. I just want to let you know I love you so much. And I cannot believe you are being put through this. This is. I hope karma comes back and bites everybody that's against you in the ass so hard that they all disappear. That's all I said. And if I had a magic wand, I wouldn't go back and help Davey Ann first. I'd make everybody else disappear. I'd click my fingers and everybody would disappear. That's what I would do. That's how angry I am.
What?
They screwed you so bad. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. I love you.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, brother. Yeah. I gotta go. Yeah, you do need to go. What are you talking about? What kind of ritual? What kind of witchcraft are you over here talking? I would cut my fingers and draw the appropriate amount of blood to make the sacrificial ritual ceremony to make everyone who witnessed your murders disappear. I would not help the people you murdered. What are you talking about? I would cut my fingers. What? Dude. No wonder you got a sick little, weird little, silly little daughter. Like, the mother wants to be her. The father's afraid of her because he probably wants to have incestual pedophilic relations with her. It's sick.
I love you. I'm on your side 100%, and I know you didn't do this on purpose.
I love you, Dad.
Okay. So that's what I mean. You got an army of people fighting out here, baby. Okay. You can't talk on the phone.
Yes, I'm on my period here, and then I just feel gross as fuck.
But I need to tell you though.
Oh, you are gross. You're gross as fuck. You are absolutely gross as fuck.
We are all. Yep, we are all that way. How Daddy's feeling. Okay. And they are part of that.
If you like what you're hearing, don't forget to subscribe.
Hi, I'm Dr. Christina Green, and I'm the dentist who helped Jumpsuit Pablo get his smile back. But it wasn't just about his smile. It was about getting his health, his confidence, and being able to fully live again. If you've been hiding your smile, or you think that full mouth reconstruction is out of reach, I want you to know that your medical insurance may have benefits to cover this surgery. Every day, we help people just like you. To see if you qualify, just scan the QR code or email me directly. I'm Dr. Green, and I'd love to see if I can help you.
We all know who MACKENZIE SHIRILLA is. The girl that crashed her car going 100 miles per hour into a wall, killing her boyfriend, Dominic Russo, and their friend, Davion Flanagan. This specific Facebook group, Free MACKENZIE SHIRILLA, screams her innocence from the rooftops, stating all of their quote-unquote facts as to why this crime was not committed and that it was a true accident. And more recently, we have the Do Not Free MACKENZIE SHIRILLA Facebook group. They've mentioned Natalie acting like a Karen. They've posted memes about Mackenzie's narcissistic behavior that she has presented to us since day one. That is not new information. They talk about why they believe this was not an accident and it was 100% intentional on Mackenzie's part. Some new information about a girl that went to school with Mackenzie. Emerging statements about how Mackenzie used to use racial slurs against other students at her school. One of the reports from her school shows that she said, quote-unquote, "If I was a slave owner, I would have killed," redacted name from the school. Another report states that she sent friends a meme from SpongeBob stating, "I spy the N-word." Look at some of her text messages, quote, "No one wanna be a black baby," end quote. Second quote, "Who the F wants to be black?" And if she thinks by putting the A at the end of this word it makes it any better, she's wrong. It really makes you think about what kind of parents Mackenzie had. There was already another parent on social media stating that she tried to speak with Natalie Shirilla, about what Mackenzie was calling her daughter in school. Apparently, Natalie didn't care and blew the mother off. We've seen the videos of Natalie in court pleading with the judge that if he only knew Mackenzie, that he would have changed his mind. We have seen the type of behavior Mackenzie has put on social media prior to being arrested, and even her phone call, recordings from phone calls from prison. She's a spoiled, rotten brat and seems to be flourishing in her prison life. Natalie has even gone as far as trying to get YouTube videos removed, stating privacy policy. This is the information she wanted removed, but she was not successful. Multiple creators continued to make videos about Mackenzie and post her calls from prison. Her mother seems desperate to erase Mackenzie's social media, past and present. She's been unsuccessful of doing either one. The harder Natalie tries to fight and show the world that Mackenzie is a good girl and would never do something like this intentionally, the easier it is to show that she really is just as evil as the world thinks she is. And we will continue to remember the names of the two gentlemen who lost their lives because of her behavior: Dominic Russo and Davian Flanagan. Mackenzie Shirilla, you are exactly where you belong.
YouTube streets back at it again. Ronnie Blue Eyes, DVS, Stuck in the System, Scandalous Squad. We're here and we got another video of Mackenzie. I think we're talking about the exits of what it is that took place last time when she was constipated.
Right.
I think she's got the shits finally.
Oh man, this one about to get gritty. Real gritty. Shout out to the whole city, YouTube streets. We back. Yeah.
Jail calls, Mackenzie talks about how another inmate has smeared poop on the wall. She constantly complains about the smell throughout the calls. You will hear Mackenzie say she's staring down the inmate who did this. Mackenzie and her mom go on to talk about the father of one of her victims. Take a listen.
Whoa, what's going on with that, man? That's different. That's a new intro. What's going
Shout out
on?
to phone calls from prison. They doing their thing, man.
Yeah,
Salute.
shout out to
Call
phone
one.
calls from prison. Yeah. Wow, that sounded deflated. What the hell? What's going on, man?
Hello? Hey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's not even funny. Somebody shit and smeared it all, like for real. Like it's like actually shit this time. Smeared it all over their window for their door.
Why?
And now it just smells like shit in the whole pot. What do you mean weird? Look at 14.
What the heck?
That shit. That's why it smelled like that. Yes, it stank bad as fuck.
Who cleans that?
Huh?
Who cleans
Yo, you
that?
caught that?
She's gonna have to clean it herself. That shit stank bad as fuck.
Gross.
I think I'm gonna get moved off of this pod for sure. Like, I don't want to, but I think I should. Kendra replied. She said, "No need to worry about me. I had to get surgery on my hand. The last couple of days I haven't been mentally there. I never got the notification that you sent me a message, which is weird. I have my notifications done. I just redid my photo because they declined it. So once that gets accepted, I will set up a video call. I love you and miss you so much. I wish I could hug you."
Aw. Yeah, I just sent everybody a message not too long ago telling them to check because sometimes the notifications don't come through. That's good.
Mom, it stinks bad as fuck. Like, it smells.
No, why do you think you're for sure going to get moved?
I don't know. I said I'm going to just tell them. I'm not going to say I don't want to get moved. Like, I'm just going to get moved.
Oh, you're just going to let it happen how it happens?
Can I use your brush? Yeah, and I don't know.
Okay. So what else is going on?
Thank you. Oh my God, I can't. Go tell Kendra what happened.
So Ronnie, I know you know, heard stories and probably experienced this a time or two, but this is not something that's out of the norm. Right. This happens all the time. You might get a person that, you know, has been going through the system from a young age and now is within adults and they know every trick in the book. And they're in there, as crazy it may sound, but they're in there having fun.
Yeah, facts. It's crazy.
They're playing.
Good.
No, my fault. But they're playing, the crazy part
Yep.
to the T.
And some of them actually are, bro. And it's crazy that you say that because I was just gonna say I know this does happen in prison. It does happen in jail, but the way she worded it and the way it sounds like her bunkie or whoever was in the background questioned it. I was wondering if she's actually telling the mother the truth. Because if you listen, the celly or whoever she's next to was like, who, where, and she's like, right over there, whatever, this, you know what I mean? So at first I'm like, I know what happened, but I know what happens, but she might have been capping.
Yeah, well, I get that too. But you got to remember, some people are so normalized by this kind of behavior that it doesn't even bother them. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and they
just
just
like,
might not be hip to the shits, pun intended.
Oh my god, Mom. Oh my gosh. I can't even think. Like, it smells bad as fuck. Like, I'm going to throw up. It's in her room. They're not going to open her door. Huh? You want to see me say? Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm gonna go over and see if I can get a mask. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, I got a mask.
Good. That should help a little bit.
And this is 422. This is just some shit like I just can't do it like ever again. This is the most. It's so great.
see, this is how you know she's green, right? Because for one,
She didn't use the t-shirt or something.
well, not even that. It's just there are some protocols that you should be taking. If you're really like that, you're
Right.
you're living here. Hey, you and you come with me. We're gonna go and we're gonna figure this situation out. You know what I mean? Quietly. Yeah. And you try diplomatic situations before it might have to get
It gets
violent.
drastic. Right.
But because she's green and she's not really like that. It just goes to show how immature she is and how naive she is. But there is a layer of this onion that normally things like this are taken care of, where you're not going to
ASAP.
hear, the complaints or the prima donna shit.
Right. That's a good point.
Like, and she just used to stay like. Oh my goodness. I'm about to tell Kendra.
Oh my god. Come here, baby.
Oh my gosh. And I finished Harry Potter.
Oh, good.
Did you talk to the news?
Not yet.
Why?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I left messages.
So Harry Potter.
Damn, the mother's so caught up in this soap opera, but yeah, she's saying she finished one of the Harry Potter books. We all know there's several and they're very long, but
Hey, listen, I'm just going with the maturity level and the mentality of Mackenzie, right? There is a certain mentality and a certain kind of individual, no hate at all, that is drawn to the Harry Potter novels and that sort of,
right.
Reading, right? I don't know, man. It just goes to show that there is a lack of a lot of life experiences that were needed to show Mackenzie what it is that, what is right and what is wrong. And there was a disconnect where that window of opportunity was missed.
Steven sent another message. I'll take you're not interested in talking. I'll leave you other contact in case you never hear anything. Hope everything works out. I'll be praying for you.
Aw.
That's nice of him, but boy, I don't give a fuck. That's weird as fuck. Like, why are you messaging me? Oh my god.
What?
I just can't. Like, I was gonna stay on this pod, but no, not anymore. Like, I can't be dealing with this shit. It smells so bad.
Kenzie, you gotta, you just gotta, is it really a reason?
Oh my gosh. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, I think, and then also think I'm gonna get moved because there's like keep separate from others on this pod and shit.
Yeah.
In 7 days, and I don't think those are on normal pods. I think that's just this is like an intake pod, so like it's irritating. So like we'll probably get more time out when I'm on the other pod.
I know, but still, okay.
I mean, but still, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? And then if
I know.
Everybody's wearing masks. No, it's just 3 people are wearing masks. Me and 2 other people are wearing.
Is that bad?
I have a mask on right now. I asked for a mask right away. And what is? I don't even know. She on SEG mean.
What is what?
She's on like SSEG mean. I don't know what that means, but I don't think she used to be general population. Now she can't come out with us.
Oh.
She in segregation.
What do you mean? Oh, she shit. I don't want to be around her.
Right.
Say that again, Barney.
I was just wondering if she was saying the girl was in segregation or seg or whatever. But you know what I was actually thinking? I wonder if the mother practices or ever practiced witchcraft. As soon as they brought up the Harry Potter movie, the book, that's what I was thinking. Like, I wonder if the
Well,
mother practiced
I think
witchcraft.
they do. I think they're into some weird
so
non-understanding spiritual religious confusion of the gypsy shit, respectfully.
Right.
So I'm not really feeling either one of them, to be honest with you.
Right. Nah, I hear
And
you.
that's probably half of the reasons why I don't fuck with them at all. Like, not even like at all. Bad.
Yeah, Mackenzie's still giving that spoiled brat vibes. Like, it's like almost I can't stand it. I don't care. The mother's like, I know. Like, she don't even want to hear
Well,
it.
the mother contributes to all this anyways, right? She's the
All the
one that's been
fuckery, yeah.
feeding her all this fuckery, and the pops has been allowing it, but they've been playing him too. She's got so brazen, the mother. She's taught her daughter a different fucking language to talk about things in front of him and other people.
In front of him, yeah.
Yeah, listen, man.
Over his head, behind his back, and all that.
And in his face. So,
exactly.
There's a lot going on here that should be addressed. The grandmother, we need to figure out what the grandmother's like, because who raised this little, you know what I'm saying? The little girl of, we're speaking about the mother, because
right.
What the fuck is going on? Why is this okay? Who told you that this was good parenting? Just saying.
I know, but still.
I don't want to be around her.
Right.
I'm so grossed out.
Right.
Oh my god. Mom, no.
It's that good, huh?
It's the most disgusting smell I ever smelled.
Yikes.
I'm dead. Sam was like, tell me what it looks like.
Yeah, try to explain it.
Oh my god.
What else is this? Did you tell him about the peach?
What? No, I'm just telling him about like what the fuck going on. We're talking about. I'm saying I need to like do a detox.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
What you say, What'd you say? Oh no. Oh my god. Why does it fucking do this shit? Like, I really hate this fucking thing. Like, I want to break it.
Oh, it's doing it again?
Yes, it always does that. Like, I didn't click cancel. Why the fuck are you doing that? Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. It seems like it gets like moody.
Yes, it's always moody. I'm just not gonna.
Talking about the algorithm. You're talking about that tablet.
Of course.
It's sick.
She's obsessed with that tablet.
Irritated as fuck. Like, why the fuck is it doing that?
It's an iPad baby, bro. Her mother and the mother birthed that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she was on some whole dish shit. That the iPad was like the
here.
Shit.
Like you were somebody if you had if your kid had an iPad, you were wealthy, and it's like having a nanny.
Right. Crazy.
Here's expensive iPad. Go to town. Here. But really, the algorithm is raising.
That's wild.
Why is it doing that?
Maybe with the wife.
I just want to say right before everybody says, "Oh yeah." Listen, It's not a conspiracy, man. Look at what they're doing right now. America just bought the algorithm and TikTok together, so they could change it and put it and then tweak the algorithm to the way they want to be programming.
Control that shit.
Everything.
Yep.
So if you're not a believer in that this shit is a controlled thing, you're in denial and you need to check up, because this is what is going on, man. They're feeding you what they want to feed you. And they can make you progress quickly and successfully, or they can keep you down and keep you down.
Keep you docile.
My signal isn't real strong right now. You know what I mean? Maybe it keeps.
Exactly, Ronnie. Docile. Domesticate your ass.
Yep. I don't want to know how long her fucking shit is gonna be there. Like, I don't want to smell that anymore.
Yeah, who cleans it?
She has to clean it probably. You know what? I'm so grossed out.
Sorry,
I can probably see it behind me on video call.
Ew, I hope it's not there still. It's going to be like hard and it'll just like chisel it off.
That's probably going to have to happen. Oh, Allison just sent me a message.
Oh, yay.
Let me try one more time. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time.
Why is she laughing? Is she laughing because she wants to believe that her daughter is finding God?
I think it sounded like to me she's almost laughing at her pain, bro, even though she's trying to come across like funny.
And I'm not even I wasn't trying to be that dark, Ronnie, but I've always thought that there was some sort of like, that kind of shit. But I've always override it. You know, I've always overridden it, and it's been, kind of cool. But since you bring it up, I don't know. You could be on something, man.
Crazy.
It stank so bad.
I'm sure it does. I mean, I don't know if you got to smell a little shit, Kenzie, over your safety. Who cares?
I'm not worried about not being safe. I'm worried about like not being able to get the phone a lot. That's my main concern.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, ain't no real crazy fucking shooter gangsters in there, man. This is middle America, man. This is green grass and attitudes over iPads.
Shit.
Yeah, nobody severely, this is not the city. This is not a city jail. This is a country club. Ain't nobody committing no real acts of violence.
Yeah, she's only worried about that phone.
But if I have the iPad, it won't matter.
Oh, iPad, baby.
iPad, baby.
Yeah, because we can, we can do the video call, right?
Yeah.
From the iPad?
I think so.
On the iPad.
Okay.
She's an iPad,
and
baby.
Those are longer blocks, too. Whatever, just think it through, okay?
Oh, my God. I hate it. I hate this thing. Why does it do this? Like, why does it do this? Like, what's the point of having, like, I don't know.
As part of their anger management program, they're seeing and testing. They're going to train you to see how angry you can get and then try to decrease your anger levels over time.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
I just cannot.
Or agitate them to make you bug out and not,
Yeah, our video call is at 7.
7? What, ours?
That what?
Ours at 7?
Yeah, 7 and 7:30. I don't know why I did it at 7 and 7:30. Maybe I made a mistake. I usually do 7:30 and 8. I have 1 minute left. Is she like in there with the poop on the windows and everything?
Yes.
What the hell?
Yes.
Ew, she's probably covered in it.
Back to the soap opera shit.
Mom, I wish you could see.
Yep.
Gross.
It's almost like they treat this shit like it's a reality, like IRL, man.
Yeah, like a reality TV show or something. And the level of immaturity on the mother's behalf, not only Mackenzie, it's almost mind blowing, bro. Like they give off sorority sister vibes.
It's almost not 100% of Mackenzie's fault, man. Not. This is something that was taught to her.
Yeah. The behavior,
Really, the blame should be placed on the mother, man. And the fact she hasn't seen it yet and she's still contributing to the same behavior shows you that was not good. That that was not a place where growth and development was the main concern in a successful manner.
Right. Not at all.
For the better of her, because everything she's been taught and exposed to shows that you fucked up, lady.
Facts.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's still not working.
No, it worked. It just like.
Sad to say, but it's almost like she got into the whole, relationship of, love, pregnancy, had the baby, realized, yo, this is not really where I want to be. I'm missing a little bit of my childhood, right?
Yeah.
iPad. She stood a kid until Mackenzie was old enough to get on her level, or make her
It's almost like she
conditioned to
built
get
the
on her
best
level.
friend. Yeah, on
Yeah, she
some
built the
Build-A-Bear
best
shit.
friend.
Like
Built the bit.
instead of
Yeah.
raising a daughter, she built a bestie.
Yeah, you see how sick that is? And now they're two fucking 21-year-olds conversating about fucking same kind of shit they watch. Bad Girls Club,
Yeah.
Mean Girls, all that other stupid shit. They just
Orange is the
adapted
New
everything that
Black
they
type
learned.
shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, shit is crazy, man. That's why all the old timers, the tin hatters, they used to say you don't watch the fucking idiot box. Leave that fucking idiot tube alone, right? They're programming you. It wasn't fucking lying. And they started with 4 channels. 4 channels they started with. Now it's unlimited.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did she shit? Like, that's just like.
Oh, I don't know. That's like mental problems.
Yes, I know. Like, see, that's something I just can't be dealing with. Like, I just like.
It said 1 minute left, by the way.
I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, I'm gonna call you back. I'll call you back. Love you.
Goodbye.
Call 2.
Hello?
Hey, yeah.
Oh my god, this mask don't even got no metal piece in it.
Oh, so it's just like falling down?
Yes, I just have to like smell her shit. Like, it's gross. I don't want to smell her shit at all.
Somebody smeared poop all over their room, and it smells like super, super bad. That's like everywhere because you have a mask on and it's not helping.
Yes, it's dang bad as fuck.
Sorry.
Mhm. What did Danny say?
She said, I'm so glad we got cats. I love holding cats.
Yes, me too. I love mommy.
She's got baby Grace.
Baby Grace cute as fuck too.
I know. I can't take it. She doesn't even look real.
No, not at all. Oh my god, it feels so good brushing my scalp. Oh my god. Why would she shit? Why would she shit?
I don't know.
Why would she shit? Like, but you have to deal with that shit.
Right.
Now no one's gonna let her out.
Well, no.
Do you see the level of, or the mentality level of where they are in the ages and stages of life? Think about it.
Yeah.
This
You
is almost
see
like
the mother repeating the rumors and the gossip and shit. It's
this
like
is almost
Gossip
like
Girls.
this is to me, right? And I'm just saying I've heard 4 and 5-year-olds ask questions and have conversations the little bit that they can, right? This is almost like a 4-year-old conversation, bro. Like
Yeah.
2 4
And she's talking about brushing her scalp with a brush that she just borrowed from somebody else. I mean, I hope
That's
it
what you
was
do with
thoroughly
babies.
cleaned
You'll
in
be like, oh,
between. I know.
brush
Yeah.
your scalp. You feel so much better.
Crazy.
And then the baby sees something that's out of pocket. And why did the dog shit? Oh, this.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's
Even the way the mother responded to the brushing of the scalp, she's like baby talking her again.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yes. Oh my god. I'm brushing my hair and just dandruff is just falling all over the floor.
Good.
Oh my god,
Just don't
Medcard's
brush
coming.
it too hard.
Hold on.
Oh, Jesus.
Medcard's coming, so I have to go.
All right, call me back.
I'll call you back. What?
Love you, bye.
Bye, I love you, Mom.
Love you too, bye.
Call you back.
The caller has hung up.
Call treat.
Hey.
That's funny. I could feel you dialing the phone.
What do you
I
mean?
knew you were going to call me. I don't know. I could just feel it.
Oh my god.
Yo.
I just
The
cannot.
gypsy
I
witchery.
just cannot.
Can nobody cleaned it yet? Can't they just hose it down?
What'd you say?
Can't they just hose it down?
Hose what? Mom, they had to turn her toilet off and everything. Like, that's gross as fuck. It's dang.
Wait, why did they turn her toilet off?
Because she's flooding her toilet and making the shit come out all over the floor.
Come on, stop, Ken.
Yes, and she just did it in her doorway. When did she come on our pod?
She is making it hot. She is making
Stop, man. You hear the mother's response.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. They're so adolescent, man. It's sick. It just shows you, and then, and not for nothing, this is a big majority of parents at this given moment in time in history. This is not, something that,
Yeah, because even if it just ain't the iPad, right? They're using the television, the TV, the movies, the TV shows, the phones, even, right? The tablets. They're like babysitters, like you said. They're like nannies, and they're raising
well,
these kids. Other
they're
than hands-on
placeholders.
parenting, right?
They're placeholders until the child can reach the mental capacity of the parent, until they can do this, and then they take over, and then they leave them into situations like this because the parent's not even fucking mature enough to fucking figure out what's going on,
right?
Or how to parent. You know what I
That's
mean?
wild, bro.
It is
I think
wild.
she's more
Psychology
concerned
is a
about
real
being
thing.
a yeah, and I think, and again, I think she's more worried about being her friend than she is being her mom or her parent or her guardian or her guide.
Yeah, she's created some sort of sister or bestie. This is not
Yeah,
mom,
there's
daughter.
like a sisterhood there. Yep.
This is sick, man. And
Yep.
if this is in one home, imagine how many other homes it's like this. Think about that. There's an army of children that are equal to their parents and think
Yep.
that they're on the same level. I don't want to get
Crazy.
too deep because
Yeah, nah, but you're onto something because it's almost like she be low key punking the mother, like she's better than, or she puts her in place. Like
well, they go
there's
back and
no
forth with
kind
it,
of
right?
structure.
No, it's a tit for tat. It's you got one, I'm
Right,
gonna get the next one. Oh, you got that one, I'm gonna get you. Like who's smarter? But they don't ever reach a cap of what are we doing?
right.
You know what I mean? Like yo, when are we gonna elevate? We're
Yeah,
still
that's
going
funny
back and
that you
forth.
say that. I don't remember like one logical conversation where they're rationally speaking or speaking
No,
about
there's no
anything
elevation.
relevant for
There's no higher self
accountability.
than they're stuck at a certain spot where they're hitting the ceiling and there's nothing. They
Yeah,
can't get past it.
there was clearly no discipline in this childhood of this
But this
relationship.
is what I mean about the psychology of the iPad. Raise the child just enough to the mental status of the parent, where the parent thinks that they're
Mm,
equal now.
right,
So
right.
now they're not only
Which is
they're
sad because you always want to see your kid grow up and do better and be better and look better and achieve better than you. But in this situation, it's almost like a cat. There's like
well,
a level where they can't pass.
I've
They
been
get
saying this
stuck.
for a very long time, man. Um, in society, man, I think that the average mental age to the majority of society is no older than 17, bro. And I'm being generous, bro. Like there's a small percent that has matured to the levels of breaking through and evolving, but there is an aspect of society where they might be living like an adult, but mentally they're still adolescents.
Definitely ain't acting like an adult. I feel you.
When did she come on our pod? No, when? She was. Who is that? Which one is that? What? That shit stank bad as fuck. I do. A little bit. You can get some. Hold on, I'm about to let someone borrow some conditioner. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. Also, I don't know how long we're gonna be out. hopefully for a long time, because I have my video call at 7. Pretty much, I just need to be out, like, until, like...
Well, I was going to say, even if you're not, though, you're out for, like, from 7 to 9 for sure.
So I might go talk after this call for a little bit.
Yeah. It's fine. I mean, they can't just hose it down. Don't you guys, like, for real, just hose it down.
Like kennels? This is bizarre, man. Think about how she's setting it on. Yeah, what are you going to do? I mean, certain places, they do. It is just like that. Let's not fucking mistaken what's going on here. There's drains on Broadway. Broadway is the main.
Moving people like cattle and shit, right?
Yeah. Shit gets too crazy. You know what I mean? It'll get hosed down. They'll have the power wash crew come in at nighttime and,
of course,
hose it down, disinfect and all that.
But I wouldn't be surprised in the near future if we heard something about her having a relationship with a god. I feel like that's coming. I know it might seem inappropriate, but I feel like the type of person she is and the behavior she's been showing, it's not completely out of the realm of,
I think that if the case wasn't as heightened as it
high
was,
profile, it would have already happened. I was thinking the same shit.
It would happen, but I think because there's such a spotlight on her, and the fact that she's not too bright and she uses her sexuality, I think the dumbest motherfucker would realize, that wouldn't be too smart.
Right.
Because it's not going to be held down. Yeah, this chick can hold water if she wanted to, bro.
Right.
I'm real nervous about this Benjamin spray, though. Like, who the fuck is that?
Why? What did he say last?
They've never said anything to me.
Oh. I don't know, cuz. It's literally everywhere, so just don't talk to anybody.
Allison said, thinking of you. Hey, Kenneth, I'm thinking of you. I imagine you must be having a lot of emotion right now.
You got to tell her about the poop everywhere.
Allison, you want me to tell her about it?
Yeah.
You want me to tell her?
Happy Halloween, guys.
Favorite girl, try and stay on that flow.
No, I'm getting off this floor.
I just want you to be safe. I love you.
Okay, I love
you. I know
you.
you can handle yourself. I know. Okay.
This is the final straw.
This is how you part from a child.
Tell her about the poop.
They're childlike. They're so mentally, they're so underdeveloped, man. And it's not really, Mackenzie's fault. This is what you get when you're around shit like that. This is what, influences everything.
Yeah, facts.
And there is such thing as being poisoned from the tree that you came from. Sometimes it's not the best place to get more fucking shit from. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was right. Whatever. I know you don't care, but just tell people you're finally gonna steal because it's not true. I'm sure they're in there they're innocent too at this point.
It's so gross.
Yeah.
What is that?
Precious hacking. She makes the grossest noises.
I just told her. I said, hey. I said, I love you. Here's what's going on. This girl shit flooded her toilet, smeared shit all over her walls and window. Now it smells like shit everywhere. It's awful. LOL.
Yo, that evil ass witchcraft laugh got me bugging, bro. And in this situation, bro, I can confidently say, and not all the time, but in this situation, the apple don't fall far from the tree type shit.
Yeah, and it's crazy because they're almost. It's like the mother's reliving her child's childhood and being able to tap into attention that she hasn't been able to tap into since she was a very small child, right?
Yeah,
and it's not helping at all.
Right. Yeah, we brought that up in the past, almost as if she's like trying to live vicariously through Mackenzie.
In a sense, I think it's more like she's trying to repair her parenting, or she's trying to fix things that she definitely missed because of, the iPad taking up the time. And, whether you know it or not, the iPad will keep things controlled for a certain amount of time where you're going to miss the significant window periods of your child's development.
The importance,
Right?
especially between the ages like between 1 and 6, you develop your core self.
Well, yeah, you're most sponge-like at those ages,
Right,
and
right.
when you do feel this window of iPad with whatever the iPad is giving your child, and then you realize something's wrong, right? Oh shit! And then you try to fix it. You're trying to go back to the time of when that child was still receptive and
Right.
still childlike. But in a sense, this is kind of bringing Mackenzie back to that childlike state
Yeah.
for her mother to even entertain it
Yeah,
or
she's
even
trying to
try.
repair some damage that's irreparable. Like.
Well, I think she's grateful for the amount of time that she has because
Right.
now all she can do is work on her in a sense. But this right here is not good, man.
Yeah, that's funny. Hey, like, she's got to be in there.
I don't know, and she's like, oh my god, tell me why. Oh my fucking god. Like, so you know how there's like a window, you can go up real close to your window and like be in your window?
Yeah.
That is what she's doing. She's just standing in her window with the shit. Like, girl, you're breathing in shit air. Like, why are you?
No, she's gonna get
Yes, like.
Oh my god, did somebody have to go in there and turn the toilet off, or could they turn it off from a different place?
From a different place.
Okay, good. Oh my god, well, somebody's got to clean it. They're just gonna let her sit in her shit.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Oh my god, why would she do that?
She's just staring. I'm about to just stare at her too. We can stare at each other.
Don't do that, Kenzie.
Oh, she's a gate monster.
Yo,
Mackenzie's a
be
gate
careful. You're
monster.
gonna get some shit thrown in your face. You fucking with the wrong one.
Yo, they will smear their body and shit and tackle you, bro. Like a crazy person, and then try to put their hands in your mouth. You better chill out.
Yo.
Crazy, clearly.
Catch something.
Don't do that.
Nah, I've seen, yo, bro. I've been some
Yeah,
wild
she could
shit.
catch
Man,
disease
yeah.
like that. Get sick. That shit's sickening, bro.
I've seen some wild shit, bro. Digging your mouth, talking about there's something inside of your body. Shit on their head.
Nasty.
Like, she's just like watching us. Like, girl, like, you're gross as fuck. Like, you shit all over the place.
I know, but we don't know what her mind is like. Her mind
You've
might
been
be plotting
talking about
shit,
it
so
for
don't
fucking
stare
40
at her. Leave
minutes
her
straight.
alone.
I don't go. Mom, I'm not afraid of anybody in here.
Oh.
Hey, Ronnie, I don't know about you, man, but a hard in the head makes a soft ass.
You feel me? You feel me? And she's like, oh, she's staring at me. You've been talking about it for 20 minutes straight, and the mother's just yawning like she's almost over this shit. Like, oh, she already knows what's coming next.
Well,
Like, this is
Mackenzie's
all
like
fast.
a half-assed gate monster because she knows that girl is not getting out. They're gonna lock her down before they check it, even go near her cell and take her out for wherever she's got to go. So, she's not scared. Of course you're not, because everything is controlled in a sense where you would have to come across some real fucking I don't give a fuck about nothing. I will stab you in your face
She's
right now.
comfortable to stare at us because they're separated by walls and doors and etc.
Yeah, cameras and shit like that. So, she's not the tough guy that she's portraying to be.
Like,
what'd you have to eat?
What I eat? Nothing. I haven't eaten anything from here in days other than commissary.
No, I know. What did you eat? Did you have your oatmeal?
No, not yet. I don't know why. Like, when I get really good stuff, I think I'm just used to, like, saving it from the juvenile facilities. Because, like, I want to save it really bad.
Yeah. How many packets of oatmeal do you have?
What?
How many packets of oatmeal do you have?
I have 3. I don't know if I should order more commissary or not. I think after I get off the phone with you, I'm going to go order some comm.
Just order it. Prepared, right? And then if you don't end up using it so bad, I'll just give it to the homeless people, like you said.
Or I'll just give it to the girls in here. Because there's one girl. Some of the girls in here, like, don't really got a family or shit. And, like, they don't, like, get comm and stuff. I feel like they got no money on their books. And I just feel real bad. So, they always be like, like, my money, like, my one card, like, my prepaid card.
Yeah.
I let this one girl use it to, like, make a call.
That was nice.
She like, never makes a call unless someone, like, lets them, like, I don't know, like, pretty much someone has to help her. And, like, she's not, like, annoying as fuck about it. Like, the one girl who just, like, begs for food and shit. Like,
yeah.
I do nice things for people who deserve it. Like, she's the one girl who went to the hospital. I feel so bad for her.
Oh, that was nice of you.
I'm gonna play cards with my friend when I get back. I've been playing cards by myself all day, and it's like, oh my god, like, I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I don't know if I'm just lonely, but I'll be like, I'll be like, well, this is when I'll be like, oh, hell no, I'm not playing this hand and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm not
make believe like Barbies.
Yes, it's so funny. Like, but I feel like I'm crazy. Like, I feel like it's normal when you're a kid, but when you're like 19, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But like,
you gotta do something to pass the time.
And I'll be like, partner, we doing this. It's like funny as fuck.
Yeah. No,
that's what
like playing Barbies.
That's what I be doing.
Mhm.
It's funny as fuck. But I'm about to make a commissary order when I go.
Good. And then you'll get it
Yo,
when?
this is crazy, bro.
Thursday.
The mother's,
Okay.
I just want to say, right? The mother's almost mentally handicapping Mackenzie, right? And then at the same time, she's talking about all she can smell is shit. And the mother's talking about what you got for food? You eating? Like, this shit's blowing my mind. Like, some regular shit.
Good.
I need to order more candy. I didn't think I would, like...
Yeah.
Like, I'd be forgetting, like, how addicted I am to candy when I eat candy. Like...
Because it's good as shit. That's why.
It's bad. It's so bad for you.
What do you like better? No,
Yo,
not really.
hold on,
What do you like
bro.
better?
You hear this
Chocolate or
shit?
chewy candy?
The
I
mother's
do.
talking about candy, and Mackenzie's the one to say it's bad. The mother's like, "Oh, it's so good, it's bad for you." Mackenzie's like the adult here, almost in a sense. I ain't trying to give it too much credit, but this mom, man, wow.
Candy.
Chocolate. Like, I can't. Like chocolate or gummies. It's either gummies or chocolate. Those are like okay, it goes sour gummies is my top. I love sour gummies.
Sour Patch Kids? Mm-hmm.
No, like those rainbow like sour things that I got from BHB's.
I don't know what that is. Wait.
Oh my goodness. I just keep smelling this shit through my vest. Like,
oh, I'm sorry. Try to breathe through your mouth.
I am, but then I'll like accidentally sneak a breathe through my nose and then it smells like
Wait, what sour comes from these? Please tell me about them.
Oh, they're like, it's called like sour punch or something. No, it's not. It's rainbow something. Like, it's like in a big container. I used to get them all the time when I was
the strip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those. And they're sour as fuck.
Holy shit! You put that whole thing in your mouth.
I don't do that.
Hey yo.
Oh, wait.
Oh, do you know where you and Dad and Danny should go? I don't think Danny will like it, but I know you and Dad will. Go before summer ends.
What?
It's called Bulldog, like Bulldog ice cream.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, I've been there
on
before.
my list to take you guys.
Oh yeah, I've been there with Dom.
Oh man, that place sounds awesome.
Mom, it's crazy as fuck.
I bet. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's on my list, my to-do list.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yay, that's fun.
I hope I get to get out of jail sooner than later, and like I get to do all these fun things with you guys. Like I wish I did more with you guys when I was out of jail. Like it's just like so sad.
No,
it just makes me feel guilty. I know, and I feel bad for being mean to you guys. Like I don't know, like it's just like weird. Like I don't know why I did that.
Listen,
wow.
My friend Tara
What are we seeing
loves
here?
the shit out of her mom and dad.
Are we finally hearing some type of emotion or accountability for once?
Some breakthrough. Whoa.
Right.
You think the way you spoke to me was bad, Kenzie? I mean, you were a teenager. The way she spoke to her mother was horrendous. It was so bad.
Yeah,
I know, it's okay. I love you for reflecting, but please don't have guilt. I know where your heart is. Okay? I know that you were either having an anxiety moment or going through something. I know who you are.
But then, like, what if I never went to jail? I'd probably still be, like, that person.
Yeah.
But that's, like, what's bad about it? Like,
sometimes it takes the world to whack you in the head to make you see. So,
oh my God.
Okay, but please don't have guilt. We had a lot of fun together. We do a lot of fun things.
Yeah, I just want to do, like, hella family stuff when I get out of jail, though.
Yep, me too.
But anyways, what's been going on, like, with, like, the news? Like, are people, like, replying to what Frank said? And, like what's been going on with, like, that stuff?
Almost had me, man. Almost had me.
Right. And you know what blew my mind, bro? The way that the mother's like, oh, like, you know, you could compare yourself to the worst of the best, right? Some people would never dare disrespect their parents or speak to their mother in a certain way, right? But she's like, oh, well, I heard people do worse. You're good. Like, that is some unhealthy shit right there, bro.
Like stuff you can talk about.
it's half and half with him, because on the one hand he's saying he doesn't want you to go to jail forever, which is great and fine, but on the other hand, he doesn't believe that you don't remember anything, and it's
he
like
said that?
so I don't know if somebody's in his head, because the way he spoke to you, personally, is not what he's reporting. So I don't know if somebody's making him talk like that. Do you see what I'm saying?
Well, we can get the phone calls if you want. Like, I'm sure, like, they're
That's what I mean.
They can get pulled up.
But a lot of people
wait,
are having.
what all did they say, though? I'm saying you didn't tell me everything he said. Like, read it to me.
I just told you. No, that's it. He doesn't. You were just a kid. You effed up. He doesn't believe that you don't remember, and you don't remember it. And that he just this is what really blew me. And we can't talk about it on the phone.
Okay, go.
But he was like, I just think she needs to get some help.
What?
Right.
Are you?
Yeah.
What? If I need help, then your family needs to get sent away for a long time. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, what? So that just blew me. So I don't know if anybody got in his head and is making him talk that way. Because remember, he was trying to go through it.
You already know who's been threatening him and stuff. Like, you already know exactly who that is.
I know.
That's weird as fuck.
I feel bad for him. But the comments, a lot of people are with him. Yes, compassion, forgiveness, but the other half are like, what? Like, no way, blah, blah, blah. So I feel bad for him. He has always maintained that, though, that he doesn't want you to go to jail for free forever. You know what I mean? He always has said that way. So I'm glad he's saying it publicly, because that does warm my heart.
No, he said he did it. He said he doesn't want me to go to jail at all. That's what he actually said.
Yeah.
Now it's forever. Like, what the fuck? So he's supposed to be doing like 40 years?
No, because that's what the conviction is, Kenzie. Not forever, but he doesn't want you to even go to that.
For what?
Like, for a long, long time. He does not want that.
I'm glad he spoke out then.
Me too. I mean, he's half. It's half. I just feel bad for him, because somebody got in his head.
Well, I just can't wait till I'm out of jail, and I already know certain people are gonna try to come talk to me, and I'm just gonna not talk to them ever again.
Right.
What about my stuff? Is Jim gonna bring up to get my stuff from Dom tomorrow?
I told you that's gonna be addressed on Monday.
In court?
Saturday. I don't know if it's gonna be live or after.
Well, I need to know. Oh, when are the Harry Potter books gonna come? When would they come?
They're coming anytime between 3 and 10 days.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did you order them?
I did.
Okay. I hope I get them soon.
Me too.
Oh my God. I love you, Mom. It's 1 minute left.
Are you gonna call me back?
I'm gonna call you back in a little bit. I'm gonna order pop.
Yeah, go play.
For a little bit.
Yeah, good. Well, say what you were saying real quick.
But yeah, I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Tell Dad and Danny I said I love them too. I'm gonna call you a little bit later, probably.
Okay, I love you to the moon and back 1,000 times.
Love you too, Mom. So much. Tell everyone to message me too.
I will. Okay.
But I love you so much.
Have a good time in the poop room.
Hell no.
That's crazy.
I don't even know. I should ask, but yeah.
So weird.
I'm about to order my com right now.
Good.
It's gonna be real good. And I'm ordering Helly candy. I'm not getting. Bye, Mom. Love you. Bye.
Goodbye. If you like what you're hearing, don't forget to subscribe to Phone Calls from Prison on YouTube. And if you'd like to hear explicit calls not allowed on YouTube, check out PCFP's Patreon. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Yeah.
Shout out to phone calls. Blah.
Shout out to phone calls from prison. Salute. But yo, that's crazy. Anytime Mackenzie gets to talking crazy or talking that gibberish shit, the mother just gets a big old kick out of it. She think this shit's funny as fuck. The immaturity level is crazy.
No, it is, man. And like I said before, it does seem like she's trying to relive or repair her child through the penile system, bringing her back to a childlike state. Which is kind of
irreparable damage. Like the damage is done. I think she's trying to fix what's already broken and it can't be fixed. Some things she could definitely work on, but I don't see them trying to put the work in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's always fucking great, man.
Yeah, that was a wild one.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. My mind is in a lot of places when it comes to this, because they definitely try to make it seem like they were trying to have some sort of moment where you know, I guess insight, reflection, and, you know, empathy to an extent, but not on the situation that it really should have been touched
Right.
on, right?
And
It's
even when
something,
she tried to touch on it, the mother kind of pumped the brakes. Like, we don't even gotta go there. We don't even gotta reflect. Like, this shit dumb me down so much. I feel like I gotta go read a book or some shit. This shit's
you
crazy.
know, it is kind of crazy, man. I definitely went down a rabbit hole when I was thinking about all the things connected to this when it comes to what we're dealing with in society today, because some things are irreparable, you know what I
Right.
mean? Because what's done is done, and
Right.
we got to live with whatever's coming next.
Don't you ever blame that shit on some shrooms. You a stupid little bitch, can't read the room. Yo, Natalie, you is a witch, you need a broom. And your dad is a bitch, fruit of the loom. He misses his pumpkin. Why you give another female inmate a blunkin? You make a weird pillow, now you dry hump it. You a soft ass bitch that needs to grow some tough skin. She want a girl look like Davion, yeah, they mixed. You know that she was proud of the click, rubbing click. You know that Kenzie, she could wish she had one wish. She would wish that a bitch would grow a dick. Now why she locked up her parents, yeah, they outside. They on the media, yeah, you know they both fly. I seen it in their eyes, I know they both hypnotized. I think she should've died or she should be paralyzed. She wanna get the train ran on by a pair of guys. She needs attachments to a pussy, yeah, paradise. You know she living in the hell, but it's paradise. Cause she ain't never gonna ever sleep good at night. Yeah, your parents got no awareness. All them drugs that you damn did, yeah, they probably shared it. Now you get your card pulled quick, and I ain't talking tear it. You making homemade dildos, you love the carrots. What if that shit breaks in half? Think about all the remorse, what is it gonna take? What if that shit breaks in half? What about all the remorse, what is it gonna take? She really the killer. She thinks she's black, but she really vanilla. I know some real bitches that will probably kill her. She's crying late at night, yeah, her head in the pillow. She's driving bitches crazy in the yard. At least she can't drive a car. No more commissary, let that bitch starve. Now she's in a cell, her she on them damn shards. Her mama gross as hell, yeah, she's talking about a fart that the prosecutor could switch. What you retard? And y'all lawyer played y'all like a fucking guitar. And your daddy's such a cuck, yeah, he still can get hard. With stupid ass bitch, yeah, here's your award. Should've died in that wreck, yeah, they should've pulled a cord. Yeah, your mama should be crying while she's looking in the morgue. And your fucking first car should've been an old Ford. Man, you prop your face down and you're selling all fours. All these discipline reports, and you don't clean your motherfucking room, don't do your chores. Your cell always dirty, yeah, you a dirty whore. You in your early 20s, but you look 34. You crying to mommy saying I can't do it no more. 10, 2, 10, 2. Eyes on the road, 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 10, 2.